Halstead Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
And a good Friday morning inside the Bismarck Event Center. It's match number 2 of the state semifinals featuring the Rebels of Edgeley, Kulm, Montpelier, and the Cardinals of Langdon Area-Munich here on this Friday morning inside the Bismarck Event Center. I'm Chase Miller. Welcome to our pregame show brought to you in part by Irie Insurance. Get the insurance protection you want with the customer service that you deserve at Irie Insurance. They cover it all from home, auto, crop, commercial, and benefits insurance. Go to irieins.com to get a free quote. Started today. The winner of this match will play at 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon in the state championship match against the opponent of Medina Pinger Buchanan. Well, the loser of this match will then play at 8 o'clock tomorrow morning against our Redeemers for a third place match upcoming here, as we'll have that one for you again with the championship with MPB on yourliveevent.com. We'll continue with more after this on our pregame show. Talk about the history here between the Rebels and the Cardinals. Also, keep you apprised of what's going on in the exhibit hall bracket. That and more still to come here tonight from Bismarck.
No job too big, no call too small. Bears Home Solutions handles it all. You need a bear in there, oh yeah. Keeping homes just right with expert care. Let our stars guide you when repairs scare. You need a bear in there.
Check out bearshomesolutions.com. For the last 25 years, Carlita Dietz at Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Premier Properties has been serving the real estate needs of the Fargo-Moorhead area and surrounding communities. Whether you're buying, selling, or investing, Carlita is ready to help you evaluate the market and make the right choice for you. Take the first step into settling into your next home by calling Carlita Dietz at Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Premier Properties at 701-367-5918. Experienced, confident, qualified. Carlita Dietz.
Welcome to the city of Hillsboro, a small town with big opportunity. Here, you don't just find a house, you find a quality of life. Safe neighborhoods, affordable living, and a community that treats your family like their own. Build your dream home with lots starting at an attractive price and enjoy homeowner incentives and grant funds to help make it yours. Come live, work, and thrive in Hillsboro, where you don't just live, you belong.
As we continue on our pregame show here, brought to you in part by Irie Insurance. It is Edgeley, Kulm, Montpelier going up against the Cardinals of Langdon Area-Munich. A couple of history notes here in this particular matchup. EKM at 28-10 on the season. They have never won a state championship. And if the Rebels could find a way to win here today over the Cardinals, it would be an all-Region 1B showdown and also District 2 showdown between the Rebels and alongside the Thunder. Again, that's what's at stake from an EKM perspective here. It's their first state tournament appearance in program history as this co-op of Edgeley, Kulm, Montpelier. Edgeley, Kulm got there a handful of times, but never with EKM until this season. While for Langdon Area-Munich, they've made it to the state championship 9 times, looking for their 10th. They are the Class B champs from a season ago in which they defeated South Prairie Max in the title. The Cardinals with a mark of 36-5 on this season, and they've won 5 state championships for head coach Rich Olson's club here for Langdon Area-Munich. When we come back on our pregame show, we'll take a look at our bracket breakdown. The latest here in both the AA, A, and B, and what's going on right now across the way at the exhibit hall in Dickinson, Trendy, and Delax, Burlington. This is the State B semifinals. Winner has a date with MPB tomorrow for the title. We'll continue with more with our bracket breakdown next here on yourliveevent.com.
Oh, jeez. That's a lot of water.
No! Jeez Louise!
This system is packing 70-mile-per-hour winds, golf ball-sized hail, and a fast drop in temperature.
Oh, jeez.
Dave and Cheryl's kitchen started on fire.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, geez, let's take a look.
Oh, geez, moments happen. Be ready with Irie Insurance.
There's a new inventory of trailers at Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsborough. You can see the latest inventory online at bloomfieldtrailers.com. Bloomfield Enterprises has a full line of Big Tex trailers. Big Tex has affordable and versatile utility trailers for all your jobs. Big Tex has a full line of products from ATV trailers to gooseneck to dump trailers and more. Call Larry at 218-368-7989 or Tim at 701-430-0877. Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsborough.
Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
New Solid Tech R floors deliver sustainable high performance from bottle to floor. They're PVC-free and made with natural stone and recycled single-use plastic for scratch-proof, flood-proof protection that stands up to all that your life demands. Because sustainability, beauty, and performance are at the heart of Solid Tech R floors.
Available at Carpet World, 17th Avenue South, online at carpetworldfargo.com.
As we come back here for our bracket breakdown on our pregame show, again brought to you in part by Irie Insurance. It's Edgeley, Kulm, Montpelier, and Langdon Area-Munich. Taking a look at the State B volleyball tournament bracket and what it has in store for the rest of today, as Langdon Area-Munich able to win in 5 over Central McLean. Kemi Morstead had 44 assists and 3 kills for the Cardinals, while EKM winners in straight sets over Flasher, as you had Kaylin Klusman with 9 kills and 3 blocks in the win for the Rebels. So the consolation semifinals will feature Surrey and Linton HMB later tonight at 5 o'clock. Central McLean and Flasher will play at 7. Then the winner of this again will play MPB tomorrow afternoon at 3 in the first of 3 straight championship games at 3, 5:30, and then from there roughly at around 8 o'clock. And then you'll have our Redeemers playing for the third place match at 8 o'clock in the morning against the loser of this contest. The State A bracket just finishing moments ago inside the exhibit hall. Dickinson Trendy defeated Delax Burlington in 4 sets for the Titans. So Dickinson Trendy moves into the consolation championship. While for Dickinson Trendy, they will play at noon tomorrow in the State A tournament. They will play the winner of either Thompson or Hazen, and that match is coming up here in about 25 minutes. We'll have that for you for the opening serve between the Tommies and the Hazen Bison, and Brady Siebels will be on the call for you on that one. 7th place match is tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock. For DLB. Later today, we'll have the match for you here on yourliveevent.com with the Mayport CG Patriots and the Central Cass Squirrels. That'll be slated for a 1 o'clock opening serve again between the Pats and the Squirrels. Then at 3, it's South Prairie Max against Valley City. That, again, is the A Volleyball State Tournament. The championship game is at 5:30 tomorrow afternoon. And then from there to the AA portion of the bracket, it'll look like this. At 1 o'clock, West Fargo Horace plays Minot in the consolation semis. Bismarck High and Jamestown, they square off at 3. At 5, it's Bismarck Century and West Fargo Cheyenne in the first of 2 semifinals in AA with West Fargo and Fargo Davies at 7. And then from there, it is a 8 o'clock AA championship scheduled for tomorrow night. So that's a look at your bracket breakdown. When we come back after this, we'll take a look at the 2 teams and how they were able to fare yesterday in their quarterfinal round appearances. Talk about some of the players to watch out for, that and more still to come here. It's the Cardinals and the Rebels on yourliveevent.com.
At Castleton Lumber, they want to be part of every stage of your building project from the ground up. Let them assist with planning your project timeline in a way that's affordable and efficient. Castleton Lumber has everything you need to get the look you love with windows, siding, roofing, and doors. From choosing the right materials to the finishing touches, you can count on the folks at Castleton Lumber. Stop in and talk with the crew today or call 347-4471. That's 347-4471.
Growers, prepare your fields and yields against the wet conditions for 2025 and beyond with a drain tile project from Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. Drain tiling will improve and increase your yields and land values for years to come. Chad's Excavating provides free, detailed estimates, and with over 40 years of combined success, they provide professional installation and service. Call Chad today to prepare for your future and any questions that you might have. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, helping farmers grow.
Sharing our heritage, sharing our future. Choosing the right bank for your financial needs can be challenging with the many choices available. Dakota Heritage Bank is pleased you're interested in knowing more about what they can do for you. The Dakota Heritage Bank community bank setting is a strong advantage they have over larger, less personal banks. Customers are more than account numbers, they are friends and neighbors. Working together, Dakota Heritage Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Triple E Incorporated in Page is cheering on the Raiders as they compete on and off the court and field. They put in the effort to build a team with trust, experience, and the ability to accomplish their goals. The team at Triple E Incorporated is built the same way, with knowledge and experience, with timeliness and efficiency. For your next non-residential building project, go online to eeeinc.com or stop by the office in Page for more information. Make your next project a winner with the team at Triple E Incorporated in Page.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting, with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Local voices from local radio.
As we continue with more on the pregame show here, brought to you in part by Irie Insurance, and a couple of players that really stood out in both the Rebels and alongside with them the Cardinals' performance in their respective quarterfinal round victories. We'll start with the number 1 overall seed in Langdon Area-Munich over Central McLean. They won the first 2 sets in the second set, 25-10, and then boom, the Cougars came back, won the third and the fourth, and then Langdon Area-Munich able to take the fifth 15-6 in that particular match. Making their way through was Hoven with 28 kills, as Hoven was able to get a nice performance from there for Hillary. Also able to make their way through in terms of that kill category was Emma Hall with 13, and Maya Swanson, she ended up with 9 as well. From there, leading assister was Morstead, as Morstead had herself a nice performance there for Kemi with 48, make that 44 assists. Langdon Area-Munich able to get a handful of aces in the match with 16 as they were able to play in that one. So that's a couple of the players that really stood out in their 5-setter over Central McLean. While on the opposite side here for Edgeley, Kulm, Montpelier, 25-19, 25-16, and 25-15, able to pick up the victory over Flasher for Edgeley, Kulm, Montpelier. In the win, able to see Klusman with 9 kills. Jasmine Zahn had 6 with Ellie Lloyd with 6, and the same for Betsy Huber. Macy Churlin with 29 assists in that match, and then blocks by Callan Klusman. She had 3 as well, and a very tidy 3-setter for EKM in their win over the Flasher Bulldogs. So again, that was the North Dakota Division B quarterfinals, what they were able to do yesterday here at the state volleyball tournament. As we turn our attention here for both EKM and Langdon Area-Munich and what they're able to do here one more time with a win. Rebels have never been here where the Cardinals, they've been here before, able to win the state championship, and maybe thought that they were going to easily get a sweep yesterday, but then they had to work for it against Central McLean. It's already going to be an Eastern showdown here if you split the state right down the middle, with Langdon Area-Munich going up against MPB, or it'll be Edgeley, Kulm, Montpelier against the Thunder tomorrow in the championship match. And we will follow EKM whether they play MPB in the title tomorrow at 3 or they play for third at 8 o'clock in the morning. Again, that is our pregame show brought to you in part by Irie Insurance. Here, Irie Insurance, you can check their website out by going to irieins.com. That is irieins.com to get a free quote started today. They cover it all from home, auto, crop, commercial, and benefits insurance. Go to Irie Insurance website. Again, irieins.com. And the reminder, the broadcast of this tournament game has been authorized by special arrangement with the board of directors of the North Dakota High School Activities Association. I'm Chase Miller with you inside the Bismarck Event Center. It's the state semifinals for Division B. Winner will play the Thunder in the title tomorrow afternoon. We're back with more after this with our starting lineups here around the corner here from the capital city.
Looking to tackle a big building project or a major fall cleanup? Sywick Lumber and Hardware Hillsboro has what you need. 40 dumpster roll-off boxes that are on hand, ready for rent. Need building materials? They'll deliver everything you need for your project and bring the dumpster at the same time for maximum convenience. If it's time for fall cleaning, rent a large dumpster and clear out your space with ease. For rentals of your dumpsters and building needs, your one-stop shop for your projects, Sywick Lumber and Hardware Hillsboro.
Imagine your life in Hillsboro, a place where neighbors know your name and opportunities are real. Here, you'll find affordable home lots and grants to help you build your future. In Hillsboro, safety, affordability, and community aren't just promises, they're our way of life. With a 24-hour fitness center, a strong school system, a trusted hospital, and a thriving business district, Hillsboro has everything you need to live well. Here, your family is our family, and your future shines bright. Discover Hillsboro, where small-town living means big opportunities.
At Hometown Credit Union, we believe banking should feel personal. That's why we take the time to know your name and your goals. From everyday banking to life's big milestones, we're with you. Whether you're buying your first home, growing your business, or planning for the future, we are here every step of the way. Hometown Credit Union. Your hometown, your people, your credit union.
Buying and selling heavy equipment at purplewave.com saves time and money. We handle all of the details, including pictures, videos, marketing, titles, and payments.
It was almost immediately over the top with the customer service. I've just never ever experienced that before with any other auction service. They're constantly working for me as the seller, and I really like that.
Purple Wave Auction is straight, simple, sold.
At Thompson Public Schools, their mission is to develop lifelong learners and responsible citizens. You can visit their website, tps-k12.org, for school announcements and calendars, lunch menus, weather announcements, athletic schedules, and more. Follow them on social media and share in Tommy Pride with student updates and events with Thompson Public Schools. Thompson Public Schools thanks all students, staff, parents, alumni, and community members for their continued support. Good luck to the Tommies. Learn more at tps-k12.org.
What was that? Is that Top Insurance?
No, I'm pretty sure it's Toop Insurance.
Maybe Toupee.
Could be Toupee. Yeah, I don't know.
Or Taupe Insurance, maybe?
I don't think so.
Say it right. That's T-O-O-P. That's Taupe.
Oh, it's Taupe. That's Taupe Insurance in Castleton. Get in touch with Ryan today for a quote or review of your policies.
As we get you ready for our starting lineups here, brought to you in part by American Crystal Sugar Company. Live the sweet life with great careers, quality products, grower owned. Go to crystalsugar.com. That is crystalsugar.com. Both teams, as in match number 1, wearing the same color uniforms, and just a little bit hint of a difference with Edgeley, Kulm, Montpelier in their black attire here with the gold numerals with Rebels across the back in gold, outlined in white with a white and a gold stripe down the right-handed side across the shoulder. While for Langdon Area-Munich, the Cardinals in their black attire with the white numerals with the Cardinals in maroon, that maroon logo in the front here for Langdon Area-Munich. The coaches here in this matchup is Rich Olson on one side for the Cardinals, while for the Rebels side, it is Darcy Mock. Again, that is part of our starting lineups here, brought to you in part by American Crystal Sugar Company. Live the sweet life with great careers, quality products, grower-owned. Go to crystalsugar.com. That again is crystalsugar.com. Kate Barnick here is going to be at the libero spot. Macy Chernlin here at the setter. A hitter of Betsy Huber with Ellie Lloyd as well on the outside spot. Alice Gackel going to be part of the starting rotation as well when it comes to EKM here from that DS spot in the back. Then you got Kaylee Van Ink here for EKM, and then Kaylin Klusman as well, part of your starting lineups. Again, Barnick, Chernlin, Huber, Lloyd, Gackel, Van Ink, and Klusman here for Edgeley, Kulm, Montpelier. As the Rebels on the season with a mark of 28 wins and 10 losses, looking for their first state championship appearance in program history here if they can pick up the win over the defending Class B champs of Langdon Area-Munich. As we turn our attention now to the Cardinals' perspective and what they've been able to do so far here for the Cardinals and their starting rotation here for Langdon Area-Munich. As the Cardinals will go like this in the starting lineup, Maggie Hedeltwat, part of the starting rotation also here for the Langdon Area-Munich Cardinals. They'll go like this with Feist, Taya Feist here in the starting rotation for the Cardinals. From there, you have Hillary Haven in the starting rotation. Also Retzlaff here, Raleigh Retzlaff, the libero for the Cardinals. Then from there you have Kemi Morstead, the setter. Retzlaff is the libero. And then you have Maya Swanson here in the starting rotation as well, and Ella Goodman. So Hedeltwat, Goodman, you'll see Feist with Haven, Retzlaff, Morstead, and Swanson here for Langdon Area-Munich. That is our starting lineups, brought to you in part by American Crystal Sugar Company. Live the sweet life. Quality products, grower-owned. crystalsugar.com. As the opening serve next to the State B semifinals.
Stop on out to Watts Ace Hardware in Castleton and gear up with name brands from Steel, Milwaukee, Ego, and Craftsman Power Tools. Watts Ace Hardware has a key cutting section, and check out their different paint mixing options from Benjamin Moore, Clark and Kensington, and Royal. From their grills to Traeger, Blackstone, Weber, and the Big Green Egg to the Customer Laser Engraving Center. Watts Ace Hardware is a place you need to check out. Stop in at 1610 Governor's Drive in Castleton for Watts Ace Hardware.
We'll also keep you apprised of what's going on with Thompson and Hazen. You can listen to that match with Brady Siebels on the call here on yourliveevent.com as well from the exhibit hall between the Tommies and the Bison. That one with you again on yourliveevent.com with Brady Siebels. As Edgeley, Kulm, Montpelier, and Langdon Area-Munich are set to get underway. Chase Miller with you here courtside, opening serve on schedule here at 11 o'clock this morning here from the Bismarck main arena or from the event center, as the Cardinals will open this one up here for the opening serve, as they will go from the north to the south end of the arena, and we're on our way there with Swanson on the serve. EKM set outside. Here goes a swing and a kill here for the Rebels with Ellie Lloyd. Opening point on that Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard on the outside here for EKM. So EKM able to see this one for the opening point. Service on the way for the Rebels. Good one in the middle. They'll be setting this one up to the near side. Little roll shot here for the Cardinals. That one comes across by Haven. Here goes Jasmine Zahn, back right corner, as they'll see it now here for the Cardinals. One more time for Haven. Down the line. Good up there on the way for EKM with Van Ink. Here's a big swing by Lloyd. This one's set to the near side and through the double on the block. Haven gets the kill, and it's tied at 1 apiece. So tie on the way, service upcoming here for the Cardinals, as this will be with Hall. Emma Hall on to serve, as she does into the middle. With it now is going to be Chernlin with the set to the outside. Jasmine Zahn right-handed swing, as the Cardinals will see it here near side up and over on the way. They're a good spot by Haven, and she gets another point. Haven with back-to-back kills here for the Cardinals as they play with their first lead here in set number 1. Service will continue here for the Cardinals as they will handle it now with Emma Hall. Hall Back left corner. Zahn with the bump to help it out. This one coming to the middle. Right-handed swing by Huber. Gets the point. Huber with the kill. We're tied at 2 apiece. As the serve now will go to the Rebels, working from left to right as we see it here inside the Bismarck Event Center. As EKM will handle this one now with Huber. Huber to the back right corner. Langdon Area-Munich with the bump. This one going to be right-handed swing on the way by Feist out of play. Feist looking for the back right corner. They're asking for a touch. Nothing granted here. Rebels with back-to-back points as they have a 3-2 lead here in set number 1. Huber with the serve to the back right corner. This will be an ace, as that'll be off of Swanson, and Huber with the first ace to this semifinal round matchup. It's 4-2. Service will continue for Huber here. It'll go to Swanson with it now. Back set. Here's a right-handed tip across the net by Haven. EKM will play it now to Zahn over that double. Out of play, no touch. As this one will be granted here for a point for Langdon Area-Munich. It's 4-3. Service here for the Cardinals as they will come on now with Kemi Morstead, their setter here for Langdon Area-Munich. Off the ribbon, gets the ace. As Morstead able to see that one for the first ace of the match here for Langdon Area-Munich. We're tied at 4 apiece. Third tie early on in the opening set. Morstead with the serve, and this one will be a service error. So EKM on to have this serve as they lead it by 1 at 5-4. As a serve will be on the way here for the Rebels with Maisie Chernlin. Chernlin into the middle. This one will go to the libero there with Retzlaff. Back set, trying to get this one across, able to do so with Haven. Now into the back, Lloyd with the set. Here's a push across by Strobel, blocked at the net. Rebels will see this one by Zahn, right-handed swing, blocked again, but out of play. Zahn's going to take the point here for EKM and the Rebels. It's 6-4. Give a block by Overby. Service on the way here for the Rebels. Back right corner. Cardinals with the back set. This one right-handed attempt, good up on the way by Barnick after the swing there by Haven. Another chance. Here goes Feist off the side of the block for the kill for the big middle here for Langdon Area-Munich. 6-4. Now trimmed to 6-5 as the Rebels on to receive this serve here from Haven. Haven with the serve just across. Barnick's going to play it. EKM with the free ball over by Lloyd. This one will stay in the court of play. Set to the near side. This one able to get across the net here by Swanson. Outside, big swing on the way for Strobel. This will be tight, and eventually a point will come down by Klusman, able to earn that block. Klusman with the points. It's 7-5. EKM with serve. Here was Zahn. As Zahn sees this one, that'll go to Retzlaff there. Cardinals back set. Feist with the push down the line. Zahn will handle it. Now to Barnick. Tight at the net. Lloyd just runs out of room. After the pass, it's 7-6. As they'll see it here on the serve here with Retzlaff. As Retzlaff, the lefty, with the serve to Barnick. They'll play this one to Chernlin. Set outside. Here goes Lloyd down the line for the kill. Ellie Lloyd with her second kill of the match. It's 8-6 Rebels. Both teams settling in nicely here into this second semifinal round matchup. Service here for EKM. This one will be set up there by Morstead to the outside, up and over on the shot there from Emma Hall. Set outside. Here goes Lloyd, cross-court swing. Nice dig on the way. Back set. Here's a right-handed attempt, up and over. Little roll shot by Overby. As the Rebels at the attack line by Lloyd hit this one into the nets. 8-7 in favor of EKM. Langdon Area-Munich with a 2-1 lead. Outside of that, either been tied or it's been a Rebel lead here. Service for the Cardinals as this will be with Liv Prouty. Prouty with the serve into the back left to Lloyd. With it now the Rebels. They will set this one up. Right-handed swing by Huber. With it now is the Cardinals. They will come to the near side. Swanson trying to get that over on the roll shot, and Huber denies her for the block. Huber able to earn the block here. It's 9-7. EKM on to set this one up as they will see this here on the serve. As Kaylee Van Eek with the serve and nearly gets the ace. Cardinals get this one on a free ball over by Swanson. Rebels will set with Chernley. Coming off that slide is Huber, never touched in 4 as it's now 9-8. So neither team is able to really jump out in front. It's been nearly point for point at this juncture on our Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard in set number 1. As they'll handle it now with Swanson at the service line for the Cardinals. Back left corner, nice up there from Gackel. The Rebels will see it now with Lloyd. Cross court there, good up from Langdon Area-Munich. Set near side, Swanson, little roll shot partially deflected by Huber as the Rebels with Lloyd able to push this one across. Quickly, Morstead set middle. This one is able to get tipped by Hall. With it now the Rebels dump opportunity by Chernlin. Morstead set near side. Here goes a right-handed swing by Hoven. EKM will see this one middle. Now to Huber with the kill. Betsy Huber with her second kill. The Rebels lead it by 2. 10-8 here on YourLiveEvent.com as EKM will see this one with the serve with Lloyd. Back left corner. Cardinals will stretch it to the outside. Able to get that one through the double as Emma Hall takes the point. Hall with the kill and the Cardinals to the service line. Service on the way here for Langdon Area-Munich. Service with Hall. Hall into the middle, and this will be the ace as Hall will see it here for the second ace here for Langdon Area-Munich as it's a 10-all contest. Service here on the way will continue for the Cardinals. This one in the middle. With it now is Huber. Back set pushed across on the third by Chernlin. Morstead will set middle to Feist. Nice brawling attempt by Barnick with the dig. Here goes Zahn over the block. Cardinals set near side. Right-handed swing. It's returned. Another joust. This one by Morstead able to push it over on the second. Rebels with Zahn on the miss hit. And the Cardinals will be playing with the lead here at 11-10. Service will continue here for the Cardinals with Emma Hall. As Hall sees this running jump serve, that's an ace. Hall with her second ace of the match. It's 12-10. Cardinals with their largest lead here on YourLiveEvent.com. They've won 3 consecutive points. Service will continue here for Hall. Hall with the running jump serve, back right corner. Rebels will see this one set outside. Here goes Zahn over the double. Cardinals will play this one now near side up and over. A little roll shot. EKM going to see this one tight, and it's going to be blocked. Feist able to see that one, able to put it back down. As Feist will handle this one and a timeout on the floor. We'll break as well. Cardinals lead it by 3 on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard.
Stay up to date all year long with your live event from our social platforms with X, Facebook, and YouTube. From the latest coaches show to watch game broadcasts back on demand from earlier in the season. Search your live event on YouTube and hit subscribe.
Outside the three-point arc. Pick and pop here with Spaeth into the left side corner. 3, good.
For the complete and most up-to-date schedule throughout the year, head to our website at yourliveevent.com.
State Volleyball Tournament here on YourLiveEvent.com. Timeout brought to you in part by Bank North. They've been a trusted financial partner for generations, helping customers and communities build, grow, and prosper. To see what values-based banking can do for you, visit banknorth.bank. That's Bank North, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Cardinals get with the lead here by 3 as they will make their way to the service line, as this one will be with Hall. Hall so far with 2 aces early on in set number 1 here for Langdon Area-Munich. He came with a nice start. Will build a lead to 4-3, 7-5, but can never stretch that lead to 3 and get a little separation from the Cardinals. And right now it's the Cardinals with 4 consecutive points as they lead it on that Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. Earlier today, MPB earned a sweep over our Redeemers here to get one Region 1 team into the state tournament. Question is, will we see a second, or will we see a team from Region 2B here in the Cardinals making their way to the state tournament after Langdon Area-Munich also won the state football championship in Division A earlier here in the month of November. Service on the way for Hall. This one into the back off of Lloyd with an ace. And Hall does it again with her third ace. It's 14-10. Service one more time here for Hall. Hall will see this. Lloyd will play it. Churlin set outside. Here goes Zahn through the double. Nice up on the way there from Swanson. This will be tight. Able to get this one across is Haven. Set middle. Right-handed swing of the way by Klusman. Now for the Cardinals. They will handle it here. Free ball over on the third. EKM's going to play this one as they do. Churlin off the side of the block. Through the double is Betsy Huber. Betsy Huber with the point as EKM earns the side out. As they're back within three. Service on the way here for the Rebels. As Huber with the serve to the back right corner. With this one now, the Cardinals will back set. Right-handed swing across in a good spot as well here for the Cardinals as Haven gets her third kill. As it's 15-11. Service here for the Cardinals. Back left will be a service there. That'll be their second. EKM now back within three. Substitution into the game as they'll come on and play the front row now here for the Rebels. As Strobel will play the front row service here. Nice dig on the way by Retzlaff as this one is punched across here by Overby. Rebels set outside as this one will be pushed by Barnick. Cardinals will see it. Right-handed swing. Weiss able to see the block at the net. Churlin quickly. Right-handed swing by Klusman. Good up here by the Cardinals. As this one is a little roll shot over on the third by Haven. Set to the outside. Jasmine Zahn. Right-handed swing for the kill. Jasmine Zahn with her second kill of the match. And EKM back within two at 15-13. Service for the Rebels. As this one will be with Maisie Churlin. Churlin will see this to Retzlaff as Morstead will handle the back set. Right-handed swing, no block. Good set as Haven able to earn another one at 16-13. Cardinals with the serve as they will see this one here with Hillary. Haven with the running jump serve into the back right to Klusman. Churlin set to the outside. Here goes Strobel off the side and gets the point. Strobel with her first kill here, and the Rebels are back within two. 16-14, set number one on that Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. It's Jasmine Zahn to the service line now here for EKM. Zahn with the running jump serve here into the middle. Cardinals will set this one up. Right-handed swing by Feist. That'll go to Zahn. Set here by the Rebels. Back set. Strobel right-handed swing. Good up there from the Cardinals. With it now back set by Morstead. Swung on here by Overby. Rebels set outside. Here goes Lloyd. And this one will be in and a block as well. Here on the way for Feist. Be her second block early on here in set number one. Cardinals lead it by three. As the Cardinals with the serve here with Retzlaff. Into the back. Rebels will play it with Strobel. Tight. Churlin able to push this one over on the third as Haven will see it set middle. Right-handed swing. This one will be out of play. No touch. They're asking for deflection after the swing by Emma Hall. The Rebels take the point now. It's 17-15. State B semifinals here in Bismarck. Service on the way. Cardinals will handle this one. Back set. Here goes Overby off the side. Lloyd just pushes it right back across. Good sprawl attempt by Retzlaff to save it. Set near side right-handed swing. Never gets across the net. They'll say it was no touch after the swing by Swanson. It's now 17-16. As EKM with the serve here with Klusman. Trying to tie this one up. Retzlaff will play it to Morstead. This one set to the near side. Right-handed swing. There's a block pushed over across the net, but out of play. Really good block by Betsy Huber. That'll be her second, and we're tied at 17. Fifth tie of the set, or first since it was 10-all. As the Cardinals will have to free ball this one over on the third, and they just get it over the ribbon there with Emma Hall. Here comes Huber with the tip and point. Good read by Betsy Huber. That'll be her fourth kill, and the Rebels coming out swinging. 18-17. As it's 4 straight points now for EKM. Dump opportunity and a good one at that here for the Cardinals as they will take the point with Morstead. Her first dump kill, talked that a lot in the first semifinal with Violet Bull. Had about 4 of them here for the Thunder. As now we're tied at 18 apiece. Looking to see what the rotation is here on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. Go to dhb.bank, servicing both North Dakota and Minnesota as they will handle the substitution. And coming into the game will be Liv Prouty, as Prouty will check in as Overby will check out. Service on the way here for the Cardinals with Prouty, as Prouty will make her way to the service line now for the Cardinals. Tied at 18 apiece, 6 ties so far here in set number 1. Entertaining volleyball match here in the first. Prouty on the serve to the back left corner. Lloyd will play this one now. Be free-balled over across here by Huber on the second. Cardinals back set. This one going to be tipped and put the ball right back down. One more time is Lloyd and Huber. But we're going to have a net violation here on Huber, so the point will go to the Cardinals. Now it's 19-18. Cardinals back out in front. Service will continue with Prouty. Churlin set. Here goes Lloyd in the middle. Nice up on the way from Ratzlaff. Morstead able to handle it. Free ball across here on the third by Swanson. Tight middle one more time. This time it goes down by Huber. Betsy Huber with her 5th. As the Cardinals will make a substitution. Coming in will be Hedeltwat to play the back row here for Langdon Area-Munich. Tied at 19 apiece. Service here on the way for EKM will be with Van Ink. As Van Ink with the serve, and this will be a service error. The first one of the match here for the Rebels. It's 20-19. Cardinals with the serve as they will see this one now with Swanson. Swanson with the serve into the middle. Nice up there on the way from Klusman. This one gets across in the second by Lloyd. Set near side. Here goes the Cardinals up and over by Haven. Lloyd with the right-handed swing, able to get that one off the deflection of a hand of Morstead. And the point here for Lloyd, her 3rd kill of the match. Tied at 20 apiece. Over in the exhibit hall, it's Hazen and Thompson just getting underway. Thompson leads at 6-2 in the first. Here's a back set push, back left corner. Lloyd able to cover it, and now she'll have to try to get the free ball over. She does. Cardinals can use it, though, with Morstead set near side. Right-handed swing down the line, and Haven has got another one. 21-20 will be Haven's 5th kill of the contest. And the Cardinals back up by a point, and they will have the serve here with Emma Hall. Hall with 3 aces so far here in the match. Hall with the serve. This one will be nice up by Lloyd as now Churlin set outside. Jasmine Zahn able to get that one to go home. Weiss got the block, but then it rolled down her left hand and went down to the quarter play, tied at 21. Service for Huber. Rebels looking to play with a lead. Huber into the middle. Cardinals with Morstead back set. Here's a right-handed swing. A good block by Zahn. Better up here. Morstead will help it out. And a pushover on the third by Hedeltwat with a Churlin dump opportunity. This one off the ribbon, or off the hand, excuse me. Free ball over. Rebels will play it now. Churlin set to the out. Here goes Huber. Back row attack for the kill. Her 6th kill of the match. And the Rebels lead at 22-21. Rich Olson wants to burn a timeout. We'll break with him. EKM 22, Langdon Area-Munich 21. It's the state semis on YourLiveEvent.com.
Halstead Telephone Company delivers fast broadband internet, telephone, and cable TV to residents in this region, including Halstead, Shelley, Neilsville, Climax, Fisher, Bigland, Gentilly in Minnesota, and Hillsborough, Caledonia, Gardner, and Argosville, North Dakota. Serving the area residents since 1904, Halstead Telephone continues to create a bright future for this region using 100% fiber optic technology. Service plans offer flexibility and choices, and there's local support personnel ready to help. Contact Halstead Telephone Company today.
Timeout on the floor brought to you in part by Bank North. The Rebels inching out in front as they lead it by 1 here in the State B semifinals. Go to banknorth.bank to see what values-based banking can do for you. 22-21, Rebels out in front here in the opening set, where we've seen 9 ties so far here in set number 1. As the Rebels and the Cardinals Looking for a spot in that 3 o'clock championship tomorrow afternoon. Huber with the serve after the timeout by Coach Olson and the Cardinals. This one will get set as this would be a hitting error by Feist. Out of play, and EKM now takes it 23-21. Service will continue here for Huber. To the back right, playing that one back is Swanson. Now a free ball over by Feist. Rebels will see it here with Churlin. Where will they go? To the outside. Jasmine's on right-handed swing off of Huber, off the deflection there of Feist, and the point will go to Feist. It was going out of play, but Huber was trying to play it on the up. It got off of her hands, and now it's 23-22 service here for the Cardinals as they will handle it now with Morstead. Morstead on the serve down the left line. Playing this one now is Zahn. Right-handed swing on top of the double. Retzlaff will play it to Morstead. Set near side. Right-handed swing by Hoven. Nice up by Barnick. Lloyd able to help it out. Free ball over by Zahn. Feist into the middle to Morstead. Set near side. Tipped by the left hand. Blocked on the way. And a free ball just comes across. Churlin to Barnick. Set outside. Zahn right-handed swing. Sees this one, and this will be 4. Never touched at the net. And we're tied at 23. 10th tie here of the set, and a timeout for Coach Darcy Mock and the Rebels. 23 up in set number 1 on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard, sharing their heritage and their future with locations in North Dakota and Minnesota with a DHB.bank.
Winter is coming. Are you ready? At Agassi Sales, we'll help you build the snow removal fleet you need now. With Hyundai Construction Equipment Snow Lease Program, you'll get flexible financing, low monthly rates, and even the option of 6 months on, 6 months off. Plus, every machine is backed by our certified service department. Call Agassi Sales at 888-836-4029 or visit agassisales.com. Agassi Sales, your partner for power and reliability.
Today here on YourLiveEvent.com, it's the State B semifinals with the Rebels and the Cardinals, 23-all as we're getting late here in set number 2. Service, or set number 1, service on the way. That goes to Lloyd. With it now, Churlin to the outside as this one able to get across by Klusman. Morstead set near side. Here goes Hoffman with the left-handed tip. Rebels will play it now middle. Right-handed swing by Klusman. Kept alive by the Cardinals, but they can't do it on the second hit. Klusman gets the point, and the Rebels will have a set point here in the first. 24-23 service here, and Rich Olson wants a timeout. We'll keep it here as both teams now have burned their both timeouts respectively in this set number 1. Taking a look at the Thompson Tommies. They lead the Hazen Bison of the consolation semifinals in the A tournament. 12-8 right now. The winner will have a date with Dickinson Trinity tomorrow in the Consolation Championship on the A side. Loser will go up against Delax Burlington for 7th place over at Bismarck High. We saw a sweep in the semifinals. The winner of this first set would like to sweep their opposition here. Volleyball match that got underway a 10:59 long set as it's 25 minutes and counting. Service here for the Rebels with Maisie Churlin. As Churlin and the Rebels going to see if they can grab the points. Churlin will see this one. This one will go into the back set. Hoven with the push, back left corner, covered by Lloyd, but goes towards the student section, not the net. Good spot by Hoven. She will get her 6th kill, and we're going to get some extra volleyball here in set number 1. 24-all service here for Hoven. Hoven with that running jump serve. EKM will see this one pushed by Lloyd into the middle. Cardinals will set middle. There's Feist able to push this one across. Lloyd on the up. Churlin will see this free ball here from Strobel. Hoven to Morstead, set near side. Here's a right-handed attempt there by Swanson. Lloyd chases after it, and Barnick free ball over on the third. Cardinals will set this one up one more time for the right-handed swing by Swanson. Partially tipped. Good coverage there by Churlin. Another free ball by Lloyd to the back left corner. Cardinals will see this one. Right-handed swing over the double. Barnick will play it now to Churlin. Set. This one free balled again by Strobel. Cardinals, where will they go? They'll come middle. Feist with a right-handed swing for the kill. As able to see that one. It's now 25-23 26-24, and it's a set point here for the Cardinals. As Taya Feist earns that point in the middle. Service on the way now for Haven. Haven with the running jump serve. That'll go to Lloyd. Chernlin with the set. Right-handed swing for Klusman. Good up on the way for the Cardinals. This one set near side. Right-handed swing will be in, and the Cardinals take set number 1. Swanson with her first kill of the match, and set number 1 goes to the Cardinals, 26-24. Back with our set recap next here inside the Bismarck Event Center.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career, doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
Look at your calendar. There's still time to complete those building projects before freeze up. Cywick Lumber and Hardware in Hillsboro has everything you need. Top quality building materials, trusted tools, and Midland garage doors. Yes, it's busy now with harvest, but don't wait. Order now to ensure your products arrive on time so your projects are done before the first flake falls. Visit with Cywick Lumber and Hardware Hillsboro and make your building projects plans a reality. Cywick Lumber and Hardware Hillsboro.
This is the State B Volleyball Tournament here on YourLiveEvent.com, featuring the Edgeley, Kulm, Montpelier Rebels going up against the Cardinals of Langdon Area-Munich here today. Chase Miller with you courtside after a first set that had 11 ties. EKM led by the 6 kills of Huber, while Haven had the 6 kills to lead the floor for Langdon Area-Munich. They had 4 aces, 3-point haul with 2 service errors. Huber with 1 ace, and the Rebels had 1 service error. 26-24, Langdon Area-Munich in set number 1 here on YourLiveEvent.com. Later today in the Constellation semifinals, Surrey goes up against Linton HMB at 5, and then Central McLean will play Flasher later this evening at 7 o'clock in the Constellation semis. 7th place at noon, 5th place at 10 a.m., 3rd place at 8 o'clock in the morning, and the championship at 3 o'clock in the afternoon here for the State B Volleyball Tournament. Good volleyball in set number 1 as the Rebels now playing from behind against this Cardinal club. Cardinals already played 6 sets now in this state tournament. Well, for the Rebels, they've played 4 here in this state tournament, as the serve will be making its way here for the Cardinals. And the Rebels to open up set number 2, town or across the way. Thompson with an 18-13 lead over Hazen in the first set in the Constellation semifinals. Service here for the Rebels, pardon me, will be with Van Ink. Van Ink with the serve to the back left corner. Cardinals will see this one with the set. Here's a right-handed attempt on the way by Swanson. Chernlin quickly now to Lloyd. Little roll shot, good spot. And eventually it doesn't hit the ground. They'll say it played up after a diamond attempt by Retzlaff. One more time for Lloyd. This one is blocked. Helping it out will be Klusman, and a push over by Chernlin. This will come into the middle. Cardinals will set this one up. There's a tip on the way by Swanson. With it now with the bump as a free ball gets across by Huber, and that's out. Cardinals take the point. It's 1-0. Service on the way for the Cardinals now will be with Swanson. Swanson with the running jump serve here as EKM will set this one up outside to Lloyd. Cross court on the play. Cardinals set near side, right-handed swing, little roll shot. Rebels now with the bump as they'll see it with Lloyd. Right-handed swing gets the kill. Good spot for Lloyd. That'll be her first kill of the contest. We're tied at 1 apiece. or first kill of set number 2, that is, for Lloyd. That'll be her 4th of the contest, and Lloyd to serve. This will be in the middle to Retzlaff. With it now Morstead. Back set right-handed swing going cross-court with that one was Hall. As now a back row attack by Klusman. Good up on the way from Swanson. Set near side as Haven puts the ball down with the left hand, but they're going to be calling a lift here on the Cardinals. So EKM will take the point here. It's 2-1. As the Cardinals are going to make a substitution. They thought they had the point, so coming back on will be the libero here for the Cardinals with Retzlaff. As they'll see this here for EKM with Lloyd to continue to serve. Lloyd to the back right off of Retzlaff here as the Cardinals will see it at the attack line up and over on the shot. Rebels will play it now middle. Right-handed swing by Huber gets the kill. Betsy Huber with her 7th kill. Rebels lead it here by 2. It's 3-1. Lloyd with the serve. Lloyd with the running jump serve into the net as the Rebels will have their 2nd service error of the match. It's 3-2. Serve on the way for Langdon Area-Munich as they will make their way to the service line here with Hall. Hall with the serve just over the ribbon. This is a good up on the way there by Van Eek. Set outside. Here goes Zahn. Good dig on the way then from the Cardinals with Swanson. Up and over, little roll shot by Haven. EKM set middle. Here's a tip on the way by Huber. Covered nicely by Haven. And Haven with the right-handed swing. She's blocked by Chernlin. Another attempt here for Haven. One more time. Gets that through the double. Eventually, it's going to be 4 regardless. They're going to call a double hit. So the point will go to the Cardinals. We're tied at 3. Set number 1 went to Langdon Area-Munich, 26-24. Service here for the Cardinals. As this one will go with Halling to the middle. Chernlin back set. Here goes Huber with the kill. Huber coming off that slide, and Huber gets her 8th kill of the match. On the near sideline, right at the net for Huber, it's 4-3. Service for Huber. Huber into the middle. That'll go to Swanson. Now a push across on the way from the Cardinals. Rebels set outside. Here goes Zahn, and she is denied. As Feist gets her 4th block of the contest, and the Cardinals are tied at 4 apiece. Service here for Langdon Area-Munich as it'll be with Morstead, the setter. Morstead to serve. This one comes into the middle. Playing it now for the Rebels to the outside as Zahn over the double. One hit down the line. Cardinals set near side up and over by Haven. Covered nicely by Barnick. Chernlin set middle. Here goes Klusman for the kill. Good transition game there for EKM as Klusman gets the point. It'll be her 2nd kill of the match. And the Rebels now lead it 5-4. Service on the way here for EKM as Chernlin with the running jump serve. This one will go off of Feist. Cardinals will see it here to the near side, up and across. Playing it now is EKM back set. Strobel right-handed swing, good up on the way from the Cardinals. Helping it out here on the way is Overby as they push it across with Feist. EKM with Barnick at the attack line, up and over. That'll go to Retzlaff. Morstead set near side. Haven gonna see this one one-on-one with Strobel, and she will take the point. As Haven gets her 7th kill as Langdon Area-Munich ties this one up at 5 apiece. Very reminiscent to our first set where it's point for point back and forth here early in set number 2. Haven with the serve to Barnack. Playing this one is Chernlin. Set outside. Right-handed swing by Strobel and a block by Feist. That'll be her 5th. It's 6-5. As the Cardinals playing with their 2nd lead of the set. Their first since it was 1-love. Service on the way here for Haven. As Haven with the running jump serve for the Cardinals, going to go short. Good up there by Lloyd. Chernlin set middle. Right-handed swing by Klusman as Feist gets another block. Free ball to cross, and that'll go out of play. It's 7-5, and Feist right now is a one-woman wrecking crew in that middle. 7-5 will be on the way for the Cardinals here against the Rebels. Service on the way will be a service error, and the 2nd one of the match here for the Cardinals. 7-6 service here on the way for EKM will be with Zahn. As Jasmine Zahn with the serve into the middle to Retzlaff. Morstead will play it. Here goes Feist, right-handed swing down the line, out of play, no touch, and it's tied at 7 apiece. 7-all here in set number 2. As you'll see the serve on the way here for Jasmine Zahn continuing. Into the middle, Morstead will set this one up to the near side. This one gets pushed across on the way by Swanson. EKM goes to Lloyd with the tip down the line, in for the point. Good spot for Ellie Lloyd for her 5th kill of the contest. The Rebels lead it by 1. It's 8-7. Good shot selection there from Lloyd. Zahn with the serve. With it now, Morstead one more time. Feist going to run out of real estate. Lloyd able to get there with the block, and this one eventually gets across. EKM will play this now with the set middle. Right-handed swing by Klusman, blocked by Feist. Lloyd gets it across. It's blocked again, this time from the Cardinals with Overby. Back set. Here goes Overby on the attempt. Nice up by Cherlin, pushed across by Lloyd. Feist will see it now to Morstead. Set middle. Here goes Feist with a little changeup and a kill. On the play, we're tied at 8 apiece. Service on the way for the libero here for the Cardinals with Ratzlaff. As Ratzlaff will see this one to Barnick. Rebels will set to the outside. Here goes Lloyd, right-handed swing, and that one goes into nearly the front row. Lloyd with the kill after the ricochet deflection off of Ratzlaff. She gets her 6th of the contest, and EKM playing with the lead and the serve now at 9-8. Service by Klusman. Swanson helps it out, and a free ball does come across by Hall. EKM will sense this one with the back set. Strobel will get the kill. Strobel's got her 2nd kill as it's 10-8. EKM up by 2 here on YourLiveEvent.com. Service on the way for the Rebels. As Klusman sees it to the back right corner. Cardinals with the set to the near side, up and over on the double. Nice up, and eventually it does get across the net by Huber. Opportunity by Lloyd as this one goes to the near side here for Swanson into the back left. Klusman to Cherlin, set outside. Lloyd one more time through the double, gets the kill. Oh, what a rally and a point here for the Rebels. It's 11-8. Service for Klusman, back right corner. Cardinals with the bump, set near side right-handed attempts. Good up on the way from Gackel. Outside Lloyd one more time, and she is feeling it and gets another kill. Ellie Lloyd with her 8th kill of the contest. It's 12-8. As Retzlaff was trying to keep that one alive, and since it was 8-all, 4 straight points here for the Rebels. Klusman with the serve just over the ribbon. Nice dive on the way there for the dig, and this one can't get across the net here for the Cardinals with Overby. Coach Rich Olson looking for it, and he will take the timeout. Rebel faithful on their feet. It's 13-8 EKM here in set number 2.
At Bank North, we strive to enrich the lives of everyone we serve. One transaction, one relationship, and one community at a time. We do it by supporting kids and schools, pitching in to help neighbors in need, partnering with rural businesses, and providing all the traditional and modern banking products and personalized lending services you expect from a reliable financial partner. Bank North, always true.
No job too big, no call too small. Bears Home Solutions handles it all. You need a bear in there, oh yeah. Keeping homes just right with expert care. Let our stars guide you when repairs scare. You need a bear in there.
Check out BearsHomeSolutions.com.
State Volleyball Tournament here on YourLiveEvent.com. Timeout brought to you in part by Bank North. Visit banknorth.bank. That's banknorth.bank. Member FDIC, equal housing lenders. See what values-based banking can do for you at Bank North and find a location for you as well. 13-8 as Edgeley Kulm Montpelier with the serve. As this one comes into the middle, Cardinals with a dump opportunity, and they get it to go. Morstead with the dump kill, able to make it now a 13-9 contest, and a side out here as well for the Cardinals. as they will make their way to the service line here with Prouty. Prouty to serve here for Langdon Area-Munich. Prouty into the middle. Rebels will see this one. Churlin set outside off the back left heel, getting across but out of play. There for Huber. It's 13-10. Service will continue as we're able to see this one into the middle. Rebels, right-handed tip across the net by Lloyd. Good coverage here by the Cardinals. They got to get a free ball over. They do. Gackel in the back row will play this one to Churlin as this will go to the outside, up and over on the point for Lloyd. Now for the Cardinals, set near side. Swanson right-handed swing, gets another point. Swanson with her second kill, and after the timeout by Coach Ritz Olsen, it's 3 consecutive points here for the Cardinals. Service, as they'll see it with Gackel. EKM trying to free this one over as they're able to do so. Now for the Cardinals, they'll back set right-handed swing across on the double. This will be tight. Right-handed attempt now for Huber. With it for the Cardinals, near side. Here goes Swanson. She's going to get blocked by Huber. That's how you side out if you're EKM. It's 14-11. If you just joined us, set number 1 was a nail-biter. That went to the Cardinals' perspective, 26-24. Set number 2 equally as close here. Service for EKM. As this one comes in the middle, Ratzlaff will play it to Morstead, set near side, right-handed up and over on that double. With it now for the Rebels. Here goes Lloyd, right-handed swing. Ratzlaff will play it up. This one set to the near side, up and over, little roll shot. Huber gets another block. Well, Feist and Huber in the middle have been a tandem combination and a problem for both teams, respectively, trying to put that one down in the middle. Back up by 4 is EKM. Service here on the way for Van Inck, and she gets the ace. Second ace as a team here for EKM, as the serve will be upcoming here for Van Inck. 16-11. Van Inck will see it to the back left corner. With it now, the Cardinals set near side, down the line. This one will be out of play after the attempt there by Hall. It's 17-11. Coach Rich Olsen has already burned one timeout here for the Cardinals. Service on the way with Van Inck. This one flutters across with the ace. Van Inck with her second, and Rich Olsen wants a timeout. Rebels running up by 7 on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. EKM leads it by 7.
For the last 25 years, Carlita Dietz at Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Premier Properties has been serving the real estate needs of the Fargo-Moorhead area and surrounding communities. Whether you're buying, selling, or investing, Carlita is ready to help you evaluate the market and make the right choice for you. Take the first step into settling into your next home by calling Carlita Dietz at Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Premier Properties at 701-367-5918. Experienced, confident, qualified. Carlita Dietz.
State volleyball tournament here on YourLiveEvent.com. Edgeley, Kulm, Montpelier 18, Langdon Area-Munich 11 here. Timeout brought to you in part by Bank North. Go to banknorth.bank. Member FDIC, equal housing lender at Bank North. So the Rebels right now on a nice run, tied at 8 apiece, and since then, EKM has played with the lead, and they stretched this out to 7 after the Cardinals won the first set. And we'll see what they can do here to try to close out the second here from a Rebel perspective as Van Inck continues to serve. This one comes into the middle. Cardinals with the bump set to the near side as this one able to get over by Hall. Now for the Rebels, Churlin backs it off that slide is Huber. Nice up on the way in the back for the Cardinals. Set near side, this one pushed off the side of the block. EKM will play it with Lloyd, and a free ball that gets across by Churlin. Cardinals with Morstead, set middle, right-handed swing, and Hall is denied. Huber, one more time, that's her 5th. 19-11, Rebels lead it by 8. As Huber with her 5th block of the match here for the Rebels. As Van Inck with the serve. Up and over, a little rainbow serve on that one. Cardinals set back row attack there from Haven. Good up by EKM, they get a free ball over from Churlin. Cardinals set near side. Here's a right-handed attempt by Swanson. Off the top of the block as Churlin sets outside. Lloyd for the kill. Lloyd with her 9th of the match. And the Rebels starting to run away with this one here in set number 2. Service. Here will make its way into the middle. Retzlaff to Morstead. This one back row attack up and over. As now the Rebels will play this one. One more time for Ellie Lloyd. He uses the block, but it's in on the block here for the Cardinals. As this one will go to Morstead here. She earns the block. Morstead with the block. It makes it 20 now to 12. As we'll see the Cardinals to serve. With this one will be a service error. The second of the set, the fourth of the match for the Cardinals. EKM 4 points away from tying this one up at a set apiece. 21 to 12. Service here for Lloyd. Lloyd into the middle. Cardinals will play this one set right-handed side over the double. Now for EKM, they will go outside for Jasmine Zahn. This one will be out of play. No touch, 21 to 13. Serve upcoming here for Langdon Area-Munich with Hall. As Hall will have the running jump serve here into the middle. That's off to Lloyd. With it now with the bump, Jasmine Zahn at the attack line, cross court. Cardinals set middle, right-handed little roll shot. As they'll see this one here for EKM, and a free ball comes over by Lloyd. Cardinals will play it now. Set near side one more time, up and over. Good spot here for Haven. She gets her 8th kill of the match, and the Cardinals cutting that lead to 7. Another point or two here for Langdon Area-Munich. And start making things a little more interesting here in set number 2. As they will serve here with Hall. Hall with the running jump serve. This one able to play it up there by Van Ink, and a free ball gets across by Zahn as her and Lloyd collide for a moment. Set near side. Haven going cross court. Playing that one is Klusman. Dump opportunity by Churlin off of Feist. Quickly middle. Push back left corner. Covered by Lloyd after the attempt by Morstead. This one set Zahn going into the middle as the Cardinals with Morstead set to Feist. Tip with the left hand. Covered by Klusman. Set back row. Here comes Lloyd just over the net. Now we'll see it here for the Cardinals near side as this one goes down the line. EKM will see it now with Zahn in the back row. Good up on the way, but goes right back to Zahn. Jill Joust, won by Hubert. As Hubert takes the point, it's 22 to 14. EKM to serve here with Hubert. Hubert to serve, back right corner with the ace. That'll be her second. 23 to 14 Rebels. Serve will continue here for Hubert. Hubert to the back right corner. As they'll see this back set, right-handed up and across. Good up on the way. This one is tight, and this will be out of play after the attempt by Feist. But there was a deflection, they say. So this one will make its way to the Cardinals as Feist gets the kill. That'll be her 4th, and a substitution as well. As the Cardinals with Morstead will make their way to the service line. Morstead just over the net. Lloyd will see this one here. And a free ball gets across by Churlin. As they see it to the near side. Right-handed swing. Good up. Churlin quickly outside right-handed. And there's a attempt by Zahn that's thrown right back down on the block. Overby with her 3rd block of the match. 23-16 as the Cardinals starting to come alive here in set number 2. A fastball across the net by Morstead. Here goes Lloyd off the ribbon, and she will get the kill off the right hand here of Haven, and Ellie Lloyd gets her 10th kill of the match. It's 24 to 16. And EKM with a set point here for Churlin. Churlin with the running jump serve. This one will be up for the Cardinals as they get this up and over on a roll shot. EKM set middle, right-handed swing for the kill, and we're at least playing 4 here in this semifinal. Klusman with the kill as the Rebels take set number 2, 25 to 16. On the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard, EKM wins the second. We're tied at 1 set apiece as we get to our set recap.
Welcome to the city of Hillsboro, a small town with big opportunity. Here, you don't just find a house, you find a quality of life. Safe neighborhoods, affordable living, and a community that treats your family like their own. Build your dream home with lots starting at an attractive price and enjoy homeowner incentives and grant funds to help make it yours. Come live, work, and thrive in Hillsboro, where you don't just live, you belong.
Oh, jeez. That's a lot of water.
No! Jeez Louise!
This system is packing 70-mile-per-hour winds, golf ball-sized hail, and a fast drop in temperature.
Oh, jeez. Dave and Cheryl's kitchen started on fire.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, geez, let's take a look.
Oh, geez, moments happen. Be ready with Irie Insurance.
There's a new inventory of trailers at Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsboro. You can see the latest inventory online at bloomfieldtrailers.com. Bloomfield Enterprises has a full line of Big Tex trailers. Big Tex has affordable and versatile utility trailers for all your jobs. Big Tex has a full line of products from ATV trailers to gooseneck to dump trailers and more. Call Larry at 218-368-7989 or Tim at 701-430-0877. Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsboro.
Homegrown Local Radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
It's the state volleyball tournament here on yourliveevent.com. 25-16. EKM grabs set number 2, led by Ellie Lloyd with 10 kills. She had 7 in that set alone. Betsy Huber with 8 kills. We got her down for 6 blocks. Huber with 2 aces. Van Ink with 2 aces. 4 aces here for the Rebels with 2 service errors. Cardinals have 4 aces all in set number 1, 4 service errors. They're led by Haven with 8 kills, 4 on the way by Feist, but she has been equally good with 7 blocks at the net so far here for Langdon Area-Munich. It's the State B semifinals. Winner has a date with MPB tomorrow at 3 o'clock in the state championship match, and we'll have that for you right here on yourliveevent.com. Hazen leads Thompson set number 2, 22-19 against the Tommies. Tommies grab the first set. Brady Siebels has a call for you on that one in the Constellation semifinals from the exhibit hall here in Bismarck. As the Cardinals will make their way to the service line now with Swanson. As Swanson will have the running jump serve here into the middle. EKM with Lloyd will see this one free balled across here by Huber. Now for the Cardinals, they will set to the outside, right-handed swing by Haven, good up by the Rebels, but then Lloyd hits this one into the net, and the opening point goes to Langdon Area-Munich to open up set number 3. As the point will be making its way to the Cardinals as well here for Swanson, and she will come on and serve. Swanson with the running jump serve here into the middle. Rebels will see this one off the slide as Huber's going to dump this in, but that'll be just off the court of play. Good spot there from Huber, able to dump, able to see that double block. Just couldn't keep it in the court of play here, and the Cardinals back-to-back points to open up the third set. Swanson with the running jump serve, and that'll be a service error, the 5th for the Cardinals of the contest, as EKM sees the serve here. Now back on their side as Lloyd will make her way to the service line. Lloyd in the middle, Cardinals with the back set. This one able to get pushed across. Lloyd's going to help it out. Cherlin will see it now to Zahn, and a free ball over. Quickly, the Cardinals with Morstead set near side. This one by Haven, blocked at the net by Huber. One more time for the Cardinals. They get it across, but a net violation here on EKM. So point for the Cardinals. It's 3-1. Barnick will check in now and play the back row for EKM. Service upcoming here for the Cardinals, as this one will be with Hall. Hall into the middle. Rebels will play this one. Dump opportunity by Cherlin. Throw him right back across the net. Set outside. Here goes on. Right-handed swing for a kill. as Jasmine Zahn takes the point. That'll be her 4th kill of the match, and the Rebels are back within a point. It's 3-2. Service for Huber, back right corner. Cardinals with the back set. Here's a right-handed swing over the double, and another net violation here on the Rebels. So giving 2 points away freely here early on in set number 3 as the Cardinals now take a 2-point lead. Langdon Area-Munich with Morstead with 1 ace so far to the service line. The setter will have a service error, and the Cardinals with those 2 service errors essentially equal out the 2 net violations here, as both teams kind of stubbing their own toe a little bit here in set number 3 right now at 4-3. Service for Maisie Chernlin. Chernlin in the middle, as you'll see it now for the Cardinals. Back set. Right-handed swing down the line for the kill. Able to see that one come up is Haven for her 9th kill of the match. Cardinals back up by 2 here at 5-3. Point upcoming and the serve here for Langdon Area-Munich with Haven. Haven with the serve. That'll go to Barnick. Playing this one is Klusman. Lloyd with the right-handed swing. Nice up on the way by Retzlaff. Morstead set near side, up and over by Swanson. Little roll shot. EKM will set as Klusman's going to get blocked at the net. With it now, another attempt as Klusman sees us up and over on the 3rd. Cardinals will play this one set middle. Here goes Feist. No touch by Barnick. They're asking for a deflection, but we do get a deflection in the back here from the block. So Feist is going to take the point. That'll be her 5th kill of the match, and it's going to be 6-3. So 6-3 in favor of the Cardinals. They said there was a deflection from the back row. Service on the way, as this will be off the ribbon and an ace. Make it a 7-3 contest here for the Cardinals, and give that ace on the way here for Haven. She becomes the 3rd different Cardinal to get an ace here in this match, as the serve will continue here on the way for Hillary. Back left corner. Rebels will play this one. Lloyd with the attack. This one will be in the quarter play. Lloyd sees that go in for her 11th kill, and a side out here for EKM. It's 7-4 as Zahn will make her way to the service line. Zahn with the running jump serve here, as the Cardinals will back set. Here goes Feist off the side of the block, and she will earn the kill. Feist gets her 6th. It's 8-4 now for Langdon Area-Munich. State Volleyball Tournament here on YourLiveEvent.com. As the Cardinals will see this one with the serve here with Retzlaff. Retzlaff down the line. Playing this one is Gackel. EKM with the back bump, and going to be a little roll shot over on the 3rd. Worth Klusman set near side. Here's a right-handed swing by Swanson. Good block by Strobel. She went one-on-one and she earned the battle. Strobel able to earn the points and make it a 7-5 contest, as the Rebels will handle it here now with Klusman. Klusman at the service line, and that'll be a service error. EKM with 1 service error in every set so far, as they make this one to a 9-5 contest here for the Cardinals. 25 all in the consolation semis in the exhibit hall with Thompson and Hazen in set number 2. Thompson leads the first set 1-0. Right-handed swing. There's a thunderous kill by Huber on the outside, and give Chernlin the assist. It's now 9-6. As they'll see this here with the serve upcoming for the Rebels here with Van Ink. Van Ink so far with 2 aces in the match. She will see this one here to the back right. This will be tight. Joust can be one, as pushing it back over is Huber. Cardinals will set middle. Right-handed swing to the back right corner. Van Ink able to see this one and play it. Now trying to get a free ball over. Lloyd able to do so. Retzlaff to Morstead. Back set coming off this slide here on the swing is Hall. Good up by Gackel. Set outside. Lloyd right-handed swing will be out of play. It's 10-6 after the long rally, as the Cardinals lead it by 4. And Thompson comes back and takes set number 2 against Hazen, as they lead it 2-0. Cardinals will see this one into the middle for the Rebels. Dump opportunity by Chernlin. They're able to get this one over on the 3rd. Lloyd with the free ball over quickly on the second. Now for the Cardinals, they will set to the near side, up and across the net. Nice diving attempt here by Gackel. Ellie Lloyd at the attack line going cross court. Morstan with the set to the near side now for the Cardinals, up and over on that little roll shot by Haven. Free ball over on the second from Churlin. Cardinals backs it. Hall one more time off the slide. Gackel will play it now to Churlin. Set outside. Here comes Lloyd. Nice up on the way on the side there for the Cardinals. Pushed across by Hall. Now for the Rebels. They will set middle. Right-handed swing from Huber as they'll see this one to Morstead. Set near side for the Cardinals. Able to get that one over. A dump opportunity by Churlin. Now it's going to be pushed over by Morstead. Punched by Gackel, and Morstead takes the point. It's 11-6 and a timeout on the floor as the Cardinals lead it by 5 on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard, getting to the midway point of set number 3.
New Solid Tech R floors deliver sustainable high performance from bottle to floor. They're PVC-free and made with natural stone and recycled single-use plastic for scratch-proof, flood-proof protection that stands up to all that your life demands. Because sustainability, beauty, and performance are at the heart of Solid Tech R floors.
Available at Carpet World, 17th Avenue South, online at carpetworldfargo.com.
At Castleton Lumber, they want to be part of every stage of your building project from the ground up. Let them assist with planning your project timeline in a way that's affordable and efficient. Castleton Lumber has everything you need to get the look you love with windows, siding, roofing, and doors. From choosing the right materials to the finishing touches, you can count on the folks at Castleton Lumber. Stop in and talk with the crew today or call 347-4471. That's 347-4471.
It's the state volleyball tournament here on YourLiveEvent.com. 11-6 for Langdon Area-Munich over the Edgeley Kulm Montpelier Rebels. Timeout brought to you in part by Bank North. Earlier, the Cardinals grabbed the first set 26-24, only to see EKM win the second 25-16 as we resume action here inside the event center. Service on the way here for Swanson. This one comes to middle to Klusman. Churlin set outside as Huber able to go cross court. Good up on the way from the Cardinals as they get the free ball over by Heddletwat. With it to the outside. Here goes Lloyd down the line. No touch out of play. It's 12-6. Cardinals got out in front. EKM trimmed it to 2-1, 4-3. But since then, it's been all Cardinals here in set number 3. As they'll see this one. Here with Swanson continuing to serve. Bumped. Huber, free ball gets across. As the Cardinals run into each other, they look to be all right. Here's an up and over shot by Hall. Churlin, set middle. Right-handed swing by Huber over the double. Now for the Cardinals, this one will come to near side. Up and over on that double attempt. EKM will play it. Here's Churlin. Rolls over Lloyd. Quickly now the Cardinals, they will come to the set. This one down the line, and they get the points. Hall with the kill. It's 13-6. Barnick set to return as Klusman will check out. And we'll see this one for a serve on the way for the Cardinals. As Swanson with the running jump serve down the line to Gackel. Barnick helps it out. Here goes Huber with the punch shot. Now for the Cardinals, they will set middle. Right-handed swing. This one is in. Good spot one more time for Hall. Her third kill, and it's a 14-6 contest here for Langdon Area-Munich. Following the conclusion of this match, we will also have Central Cass and Mayport CG later today here from the main hall. Scheduled serve 1 o'clock. Set outside, Lloyd with the tip. Cardinals, just a miscommunication on who is going to get that second hit. So Lloyd and the Rebels get a much desperately needed side out and see if they can get a little run brewing in them right now, down 14-7. Service here on the way for Lloyd. Lloyd with the running jump serve. That'll come into the middle. Playing this one now in the back set, right-handed swing. Able to get that one over is Barnack. Free ball does come across as the Cardinals will set this one near side, right-handed attempt. Nice up on the way by Lloyd. Rebels middle. Here goes Huber. Soft little touch for the kill. As Huber able to earn another kill. That'll be her 10th, joining Lloyd in that double-digit category here this morning into the afternoon. Lloyd with the serve. nearly gets the ace. The Cardinals will free ball this one over on the third. Rebels will see it now as they do to the outside. Here goes Jasmine Zahn over the double. Cardinals with the set to the near side, right-handed up and over. Nice little roll shot as EKM with the free ball here by Huber. Cardinals set as this one goes right-handed swing by Haven. Good up by Barnick. Set middle. Here goes Huber. Retzlaff to Morstead, pushes it across on the second. Lloyd to Zahn. Push over on the third. Morstead set near side. Haven right-handed swing for the kill. Haven, first player for the Cardinals in double digits. In the kill category, it's 15-8. As a serve now for the Cardinals will make its way for Hall. As Hall will come on here for the serve. That one just over the ribbon and down for the ace. Got enough of it there for Hall. It's her fourth ace of the match. It's 16-8. Service for the Cardinals with Hall. As Hall has that running jump serve, but that'll be a service error. The seventh for the Cardinals. It's now 16-9. Betsy Huber to the service line here. 10 kills, 2 aces, and a myriad of blocks. And she will miss this one to the back right. And the Rebels will give it right back as it's 17-9 here for the Cardinals. Service for Langdon Area-Munich as Morstan with 3 kills, an ace, and 2 blocks with the serve. As this comes to the middle, with it now to the outside. Right-handed swing on the way. This will be unable to get across in 4 here for Klusman as it's 18-9. Serve on the way for the Cardinals will continue with Morstead. Morstead just across. Lloyd will play this one to Barnick. And Lloyd with the push over on the third. As the Cardinals will set this one up as they will. Here's a right-handed swing by Haven. Good up on the way, but this one going all the way across the court of play and out of play. As Haven gets her 11th kill. It's 19-9 timeout here on the floor. The Cardinals taking control of set number 3 on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard.
Growers, prepare your fields and yields against the wet conditions for 2025 and beyond with a drain tile project from Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. Drain tiling will improve and increase your yields and land values for years to come. Chad's Excavating provides free, detailed estimates, and with over 40 years of combined success, they provide professional installation and service. Call Chad today to prepare for your future and any questions that you might have. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, helping farmers grow.
Sharing our heritage, sharing our future. Choosing the right bank for your financial needs can be challenging with the many choices available. Dakota Heritage Bank is pleased you're interested in knowing more about what they can do for you. The Dakota Heritage Bank community bank setting is a strong advantage they have over larger, less personal banks. Customers are more than account numbers, they are friends and neighbors. Working together, Dakota Heritage Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
State volleyball tournament here on YourLiveEvent.com. Timeout brought to you in part by Bank North. The serve will continue here with Morstead as the Rebels will see it now with Zahn. Free ball over across. Quickly to Feist. Morstead back set. Here's a right-handed attempt up and over. That will be in the court of play with the swing by Overby. Zahn going to see this one across. Played quickly here for the Cardinals. Set near side. Here goes Haven. Nice up there from Lloyd, but Haven's going to take the point regardless. As Lloyd couldn't make the pass, that went immediately to the center. It's now 20-9. Service for the Cardinals here with Morstead will continue. She's been good in terms of that service line right now. 4 consecutive points for the Cardinals. Zahn with the bump as this one is pushed across on the third by Klusman. Cardinals will set this one up and across Haven as Lloyd down to a knee gets the dig. With it now is Zahn just off the ribbon, and there's the set out. Zahn with her 5th kill of the contest as it's a 20-10 contest. Serve here on the way for Maisie Chernlin and the Rebels. Chernlin with the serve. That'll go to Retzlaff. Morstead with the back set. Right-handed swing by Haven. Good up by Chernlin, but it goes right to Feist, who puts it away. As Feist gets another point to make it 21-10. Serve upcoming for the Cardinals here with Haven. Hoven with 12 kills in this match to lead the floor with Ellie Lloyd in that category. Hoven just over the net. Klusman will play it set middle. Here goes Klusman in the middle, and Feist able to earn another block as it's 22-10. Feist in that middle. She has been a problem this afternoon as the Cardinals with Hoven 3 points away from claiming set number 3. Rebels to the outside. Here goes Strobel into the net. And it's 23-10. 2 more points here for the Cardinals is what they will need to claim set number 3 as they're well on their way, leading wire to wire here in the third. Klusman will see this one. Chernlin, Barnick, back row push. Quickly now for the Cardinals. They will set to the near side. This one by Swanson down the line. Good coverage there by Chernlin. It's bumped. It goes back over to the Cardinals side as they push it right back across. Strobel, right-handed swing. Got the deflection, gets the kill. So Strobel with the kill. That'll be her 11th of the match as it's 23-11. Service on the way here for Jasmine Zahn. Zahn into the net, and the Rebels will have their 5th service error of the contest as the Cardinals will have a set point opportunity. 24-11, service on the way for Retzlaff. And a set point as well for the lefty. Retzlaff with the serve, and she will put an exclamation point on set number 3 as Retzlaff able to earn that ace, and the Cardinals take the set by a final of 25-11. We're back with our set recap next here as the Cardinals go up 2-1 on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard.
Triple E Incorporated in Page is cheering on the Raiders as they compete on and off the court and field. They put in the effort to build a team with trust, experience, and the ability to accomplish their goals. The team at Triple E Incorporated is built the same way, with knowledge and experience, with timeliness and efficiency. For your next non-residential building project, go online to eeeinc.com or stop by the office in Page for more information. Make your next project a winner with the team at Triple E Incorporated in Page.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Local voices from local radio.
State Volleyball Tournament here on YourLiveEvent.com. In the third set, it was wire-to-wire for the Cardinals as they won it 25-11. Hoven with 12 kills, 7 by Feist. You have Lloyd with 12 kills and 10 by Huber here for EKM in a match that started back at 10:59. 75 minutes old, 26-24 Cardinals in the first. Rebels grabbed the second, 25-16, and then the Cardinals flipped the script in set number 3. So the Cardinals, one set away from having a chance to defend their title, as they would play MPB in the championship if they can either win the 4th or the 5th set. Well, for the Rebels, looking for their first state championship appearance if they can win the 4th and the 5th set as EKM, and then it will be an all-region 1B showdown in the title. It's the Rebels and the Cardinals here as we make our way to set number 4. At the exhibit hall, Thompson leads Hazen 2-0, and they're trying to walk away with the third set as they lead it now 17-9 over the Bison. As the Thompson Tommies, if they can hold on, will play Dickinson Trendy for 5th tomorrow in the Class A portion of the tournament. And then Hazen will go up against DLB for 7th place against the State Volleyball Tournament here on YourLiveEvent.com. The Cardinals and the Rebels still to come later today We'll get to the State A semifinals with Mayport CG and Central Cass next. That is scheduled to start at 1 o'clock. And then you'll get to South Prairie Max and Valley City at 3 in the State A semis. Double A, Century and Cheyenne and West Fargo and Davies later tonight in the Double A semifinals as service error number 6 opens up the fourth set here for EKM. So the Cardinals will take the opening points as they'll handle it now. Service will see its way with it. Now in the middle, right-handed swing. There's a big swing as well here for the Cardinals. Good one at that by Haven. And now she's got 13. It's 2-love here for the Cardinals. As a serve will be making its way for the Cardinals here with Swanson. Swanson will handle the running jump serve here. Rebels with a good pass. Chernlin set to the outside. Lloyd going to push this one over. Now it's going to be tight. Morstead with the push on the second. EKM with the back bump. Here goes Lloyd. Right-handed swing over the double. As now the Cardinals will set to the near side. Right-handed attempt through the block, and they get the kill. As Havens got her 14th, her second early on of the set. And the Cardinals out racing to a 3-0 lead here in set number 3. Service here for Swanson. Swanson going to go short. Barnick with the good up as Huber gets it over on the second. Quickly, Morstead back set. Here goes Hall up and over on the third. Now for EKM, Lloyd at the attack line. Little roll shot off the ribbon. Cardinals help it out. And now they'll see this one with Hall. Gets this one across. Barnick, good pass to Chernlin. Set as this is going to be a free ball by Huber, back left corner. Cardinals will handle this one now. Right-handed swing over that double. EKM will reverse pivot. This will be tight, and eventually the point will go down here for the Cardinals. It's 4-0. As the Rebels looking for a little shot in the arm right now here, whether it's offense or defense, to get them a little catapult back in charge. Service here for Swanson. Swanson in the middle to the back right with it now is going to be the Rebels to the outside. Lloyd over the double. Cardinals will see this one here. Set near side. Right-handed swing. Good up on the way for the Rebels as they will see it. Right-handed attempt one more time for Lloyd. And another dig by Ratzlaff. With it near side. Haven off the side of the block. Lloyd will play it to Huber. Punches it across with the left hand. Here goes Morstead with a swing and a kill. Morstead was going to try to set it up, then all of a sudden just kept turning the body towards the net and said, you know what? Let's bury this one for a kill. Morstead's got her 4th of the match, and the Cardinals flying high here in set number 4 as they lead it by 5.
Looking to tackle a big building project or a major fall cleanup? Sywick Lumber and Hardware Hillsboro has what you need. 40 dumpster roll-off boxes that are on hand, ready for rent. Need building materials? They'll deliver everything you need for your project and bring the dumpster at the same time for maximum convenience. If it's time for fall cleaning, rent a large dumpster and clear out your space with ease. For rentals of your dumpsters and building needs, your one-stop shop for your projects, Sywick Lumber and Hardware Hillsboro.
Imagine your life in Hillsboro, a place where neighbors know your name and opportunities are real. Here, you'll find affordable home lots and grants to help you build your future. In Hillsboro, safety, affordability, and community aren't just promises, they're our way of life. With a 24-hour fitness center, a strong school system, a trusted hospital, and a thriving business district, Hillsboro has everything you need to live well. Here, your family is our family, and your future shines bright. Discover Hillsboro, where small-town living means big opportunities.
It's the North Dakota State Volleyball Tournament here on YourLiveEvent.com. Division B timeout brought to you in part by Bank North. They've been a trusted financial partner for generations. See what values-based banking can do for you. Go to banknorth.bank. Member FDIC, equal housing lender is Bank North. So the serve here for the Cardinals with Swanson. Swanson will come on now and try to keep this Cardinals run brewing as they lead it by 5. Well, the Rebels take their first timeout in set number 4. Barnick with the pass to Chernlin. This one set to the outside. Here goes Lloyd. She's going to be blocked. Lloyd able to see it across then, and then we're going to get a lift. So 6-0 here. Lift called against the Rebels. Serve will continue for Swanson. Swanson with a service here for the Cardinals. They have 8 in that category. EKM takes the point. It's 6-1. Loser of this match plays Ori Deemers at 8 o'clock in the morning. Coming up tomorrow, the winner plays MPB in the title at 3. Lloyd with the serve to the back left corner as the Cardinals will set this one up. Right-handed attempt over the double. Now for the Rebels, they will see it come middle, up and over. Nice little roll shot by Huber, and they take the point eventually. They will see this here on the way for EKM with Huber. That'll be her 11th kill of the match. Service on the way will continue for Lloyd. Lloyd with the serve, and Lloyd gets the ace. Lloyd with her first ace of the afternoon. It's now 6-3. Fifth ace on the match for the Rebels. Lloyd to the back right corner. Cardinals will set to the near side. Here goes Haven. Good spot back left corner for the kill. Haven going to see this one, give another assist on the way to Morstead. And the Cardinals lead it by 4. As a serve will be coming up here with Hall. As Hall with the running jump serve here off the shoulder blade of a Rebel. Is this one able to get pushed across by Chernlin? With it now goes Heddletwat to the near side. Right-handed swing by Haven. That one unable to get across the net in 4 as EKM takes the point. It's 7-4. Service here on the way for Huber. 3-point margin right now in the 4th. Huber with the serve to the back right. Good up there by Swanson. Here goes Feist. Playing this is Lloyd. Zahn, as this will be pushed across the net. Feist will see this one here. Morstead sets up middle, and there's a block. Jasmine Zahn earns the block. So Zahn sees that one go down on the side of Langdon Area-Munich, and the Rebels are back within 2. As Huber with the serve into the middle, the Cardinals will set this one up. Back set, able to push back left corner. Huber, just her momentum taking it with her, couldn't get it close to Chernlin. The point will come to the Cardinals here. It's 8-5. As they'll see the point on the way, Cardinals will handle it now with Morstead. Morstead will see this into the middle to Van Ink. This will be tight, able to punch that one over. It is going to be Klusman asking for a touch. No touch granted. It's 9-5. Cardinals up by 4. Tommy's earned the sweep over Hazen in the State A portion of the brackets. As EKM will see this now to the outside as they'll go Lloyd with the back row attack. Ratzlaff will play this one. Set to the near side. Right-handed swing over the double. Rebels will play it, and a free ball does get over on the second by Chernlin. Cardinals set near side. Right-handed push away. Barnick able to see this one. And Zahn with the free ball over on the third. As now for Feist to Morstead. Back set. This one tipped into the net. Side out after the attempt there by Overby. So Thompson will play Trinity for the Consolation Championship. We'll have that for you on yourliveevent.com at noon tomorrow in the State A. Hazen goes up against DLB at 8 o'clock in the morning for 7th place. Here's a free ball, just gets across. As now for the Rebels, right-handed swing through the block for the kill. As Strobel able to get the point, that's her 3rd kill of the match. Back-to-back points here for EKM, makes it now 9-7. Service on the way here for Chernlin. Maisie with the serve. Retzlaff, this one will go with Morstead. Back set right-handed swing as the Rebels will chase this one down, and they get the push across for Barnick. Cardinals with the set to the near side, right, left-handed tip. As now for the Rebels with Chernlin, set outside. Here goes Zahn. Nice up on the way for the Cardinals. Set near side, right-handed swing by Haven, good up by Lloyd. As the Rebels at the attack line here with Klusman, little roll shot. Langdon area near side one more time to Haven, up and over. Lloyd with a sprawling dig. It goes to Feist. With it now the Cardinals set middle. Here goes Feist with a tip and point. Feist has her 8th kill as the Cardinals now lead at 10-7. Points on the way, and the Cardinals with the serve here with Haven. Haven sees this one, running jump serve into the middle. As now Zahn will see it, and Barnick with the push over. Cardinals, right-handed tip there by Feist. Rebels with the set. Here goes Strobel into the net. It's 11-7, Cardinals out in front. EKM's already burned one time out in the set after the Cardinals grabbed the opening 4 points here of set number 4. As the serve will be on the way here for Haven. Haven with the running jump serve. That'll go to Barnick. Rebels will set this one up. Right-handed swing and a block. Feist does it again. As we'll get another timeout here by the Rebels. It's 12-7 Cardinals here on your livevent.com.
At Hometown Credit Union, we believe banking should feel personal. That's why we take the time to know your name and your goals. From everyday banking to life's big milestones, we're with you. Whether you're buying your first home, growing your business, or planning for the future, we are here every step of the way. Hometown Credit Union. Your hometown, your people, your credit union.
Buying and selling heavy equipment at purplewave.com saves time and money. We handle all of the details, including pictures, videos, marketing, titles, and payments.
It was almost immediately over the top with the customer service. I've just never ever experienced that before with any other auction service. They're constantly working for me as the seller, and I really like that.
Purple Wave Auction is straight, simple, sold.
Time on the floor brought to you in part by Bank North. The Cardinals trying to make it back to a state tournament appearance here for the state championship game for the 10th time in program history. As we'll see it here with the serve on the way. This one will be a service error here for the Cardinals, as it'll be their 9th of the match, as it's now 12-8. So 12-8 Cardinals here. Points with Jasmine Zahn on the serve, as this one goes here for the Cardinals, set to the near side, as this will be pushed across the net by Swanson. Rebels with Cherlin, set to the outside, right-handed swing by Lloyd for the kill. Lloyd's got her 13th, it's 12-9. Service here for Zahn, back within 3 are the Rebels. Zahn with the running jump serve here. Good up on the way for the Cardinals. This one back set. Right-handed swing by Feist. There's a block. Rebels will handle it now, as they will with Cherlin. Set to the outside. Here goes Lloyd. Able to see this one up in the back row on that attack there by Haven. EKM with the bump. Lloyd free ball over on the third from the outside position. Cardinals set middle. Here goes Feist off the top of the block. With it now Barnick. Cherlin, dump opportunity covered by Haven. Quickly the Cardinals in transition. Pushed by Morstead, covered by Barnick. Set outside. Here goes Lloyd, right-handed swing, as there's going to be a dig by Retzlaff, but a net by the Cardinals makes it 12-10. As EKM back within 2, muscling their way here in set number 4. Service upcoming here for Zahn into the nets. Rebels will see their 7th, and the point will be here for the Cardinals. 7th service there here for EKM. Point and the serve now for Retzlaff here and the Cardinals. Back right, that'll go to Gackel. Rebels back set, right-handed swing by Strobel off the block, and we'll get another net violation here on the Cardinals. It's 13-11. So 2 net violations here for the Cardinals have allowed the Rebels to get back to the service line here with Klusman. Klusman just over the net. Cardinals will see this one on the back set. Right-handed swing off the side of the block for the kill here for the Cardinals, as this is with Overby. Overby said her name on the block. 7 said her name too much in terms of the kill category here, as it's 14-11. Cardinals will see this one where Prouty to the service line. Prouty with the serve. This one comes into the middle. Rebels going to play with Cherlin. Right-handed tip across the net there from Huber for the points. That one pinballs and rattles down, 14-12. Serve on the way here for the Rebels, as this one will be with Strobel. Service on the way here for Van Ink. Van Ink with the serve into the middle, as we'll see it here for the Cardinals. Back set, right-handed swing across the nets there from the Cardinals. Instead, Hubert will see this one to go down. Swanson got it over, good up by EKM, eventually ends up in Hubert's hands in the middle. She's got her 13th kill. Rebels back within 1. 14-13 here as they're looking to tie for the first time here in this set. Service. And there will be the tie. Van Ink with the ace. Tied at 14 apiece. So Van Ink with her third ace of the contest. That's the 6th here for EKM in the match. And now they'll handle it here with Van Ink. Van Ink will see this one into the middle as the Cardinals will handle it here. Free ball comes across. Rebels will see this one sent to the outside. Right-handed swing by Lloyd is blocked. Good block on the way as they're able to see that one for the block with Ava Hall. Hall gets the point here as it's now a 15-14 contest for the Cardinals as they will serve. Swanson with the running jump serve down the line. Gacko will play it to Cherlin. Set outside. Here goes Lloyd into the back. Able to play that one up as Swanson. Morstead gets it across the net on the second. Now it's going to be tight. Cherlin pushed back left corner. That one will go to Heddletwat. Set to the near side. Right-handed swing. Good block by Huber. But this one then off the side of a teammate. And the point eventually does come down for Haven. Haven with 16 kills. It's 16-14. As the Cardinals lead it by 2 with the serve as they will see it with Swanson. Swanson with the running jump serve back right. Service error for the Cardinals. That's their 10th of the match, and you just going to have that feeling from a Rebel perspective. If there's a time to take the lead, it's right now as they are back within a point. Trying to tie. Service here for Lloyd. Lloyd to the back left corner. That one will go to Swanson. Morstead with the set. Here goes Hall on the swing. Good up by Lloyd. It's going to be a 50-50 ball, and putting the ball down is Langdon. Haven will see it again. She just is Johnny on the spot here from the Cardinal perspective. It's 17-15. Serve for the Cardinals now with Hall. Hall with a handful of kills so far here in this one, but more importantly with 4 aces. Hall with the serve. This one goes off of Lloyd. With it now on the bump. As Huber free ball across on the third. Cardinals in system. Where will they go? Morstead near set up and over. Roll shot by Haven. EKM with the bump to the outside. Here goes Jasmine Zahn with the cross-court swing. As the Cardinals with Feist up and over. Free ball on the third. Now for the Rebels. Set middle. Right-handed attempt for Huber. She's blocked by Feist. 18-15. We got Feist down for 8. Make that 10 blocks in the match. Cardinals lead it by 3. Service here for Hall. Hall with the serve. Lloyd will play this one. Huber with the bump. Here goes Cherlin on the attack. Now for the Cardinals. They'll see it. Morstead set near side right. And attempt down the line. Out of play. On the swing and the attempt there by Haven. Side out here for the Rebels. 18-16. Service now for Huber. Huber with the serve into the middle. This one will make its way. The Cardinals will set near side up and across for Feist. Lloyd will see it. Huber's going to help it out on the bump. Free ball over them from Klusman. And a miscommunication, and will eventually get a lift on the play. But it's going to be a point here awarded here to EKM as they'll take the point. It's 18-7. Miscommunication on the back row there for the Cardinals on who was going to have it. Huber with the serve. This one will go from Swanson. Retzlaff will get it across the net eventually. As we'll see it for the Rebels. See outside. Here goes Zahn on top of the net. This one goes high. Almost scrapes this Jumbotron as it gets pushed across on the second. Right-hand swing. Klusman. She's blocked, and guess who? Feist yet again. It's 19-17. As the point will be awarded here to the Cardinals, and they will make their way to serve here with Morstead. Morstead with a service error. For the Cardinals, those are starting to mount with 11. As EKM has tied this setup once at 14 apiece, trying to do it a second time here with the serve here for Maisie Cherlin. Cherlin into the back left with this one now. Here's a right-handed swing by Haven, good up by Lloyd. Cherlin set outside. Here goes Jasmine Zahn over the double with the kill. Zahn gets her 7th kill of the match, and it's a 19-all affair. And now a chance to take the first lead here for EKM. As they will see this one with the running jump serve to the back right corner. Helping this one out is Retzlaff, set near side as this is going to be pushed across by Overby. with the now Rebels. They will go outside Zahn one more time, and Zahn will nearly get this one. Rebels see the Cardinals with the free ball over. Quickly, Cherlin set Zahn. Right-handed swing on top of the block. As Retzlaff will play it to Morstead, set near side. Haven throws it down. Haven with her 18th kill. A couple of really good ups here to make it now a 20-19 contest. As the Cardinals lead it by a point. Service on the way here for Langdon Area-Munich with Haven. Haven with the running jump serve as they'll see it to Lloyd. Dump opportunity by Cherlin, gets the points. Maisie Cherlin with the dump opportunity off of Feist, and it's a 20 apiece contest. Third tie of the set. Service on the way for EKM with Zahn. Zahn will see this one with the running jump serve as they handle this one down the line. Cardinals will see this right-handed swing by Feist into the net, and it's 21-20 as EKM will take it, and a timeout here for Rich Olson. We'll break with him on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard.
At Thompson Public Schools, their mission is to develop lifelong learners and responsible citizens. You can visit their website, tps-k12.org, for school announcements and calendars, lunch menus, weather announcements, athletic schedules, and more. Follow them on social media and share in Tommy Pride with student updates and events with Thompson Public Schools. Thompson Public Schools thanks all students, staff, parents, alumni, and community members for their continued support. Good luck to the Tommies. Learn more at tps-k12.org.
High school volleyball here today on YourLiveEvent.com. 21-20. EKM trying to see if they can push this one to a fifth set against the Cardinals. As right now they're up by one, and the EKM fans are chanting Rebels behind us here inside the Bismarck Event Center. 21-20. Rebels with the advantage. As the Cardinals survived a 5-setter yesterday against Central McLean, EKM 1-3 against Flasher. Service here for EKM will be with Zahn. Serve on the way here for Jasmine. Zahn with the running jump serve here into the middle. This will be a service error. The Rebels will have their third of the set, and the Cardinals see this one tied at 21. Service here for Langdon Area-Munich with Retzlaff. She will serve this one up to the back right corner. Rebels will handle this with the back set. Strobel right-handed swing cross court. Cardinals will play this one. Set right-handed tip across the net by Hall. Barnick with the bump. This one going outside to Lloyd at the attack line as the Cardinals will set up middle. This one to Hall. Rebels will handle it now. Strobel with the push into the back middle. Good spot. Cardinals set near side. Right-handed up and over shot by Swanson. EKM with Barnick. We'll see it now with Lloyd. They'll push this one over on the tip, and that's going to be down for the points. Ellie Lloyd with the points. 22-21. Service for Klusman into the middle. Morstead with the set. Near side up and over roll shot there by Hall. Rebels with the bump by Cherlin. Lloyd right-handed swing into the middle. Good up on the attempt there by Haven. Now Swanson right-handed swing into the net. Rebels 23-21, and Rich Olson wants another timeout on the floor. On the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard, Rebels up by 2, and they need 2 to force a fifth.
What was that? Is that top insurance?
No, I'm pretty sure it's Toop Insurance.
Maybe Toupee.
Could be Toupee. Yeah, I don't know.
Or Taupe Insurance, maybe?
I don't think so.
Say it right. That's T-O-O-P. That's Taupe.
Oh, it's Taupe. That's Taupe Insurance in Castleton. Get in touch with Ryan today for a quote or review of your policies.
State Volleyball Tournament here on YourLiveEvent.com. Edgeley, Kulm, Montpelier 23, Langdon Area-Munich 21. Here inside the Bismarck Event Center, still to come. We'll get to our post-game show. Also, our player of the game, our play of the contest, and as well, we'll get to more coming up here a little bit later on here on YourLiveEvent.com. As we'll see this here, the serve, 23-21. Service here for Klusman. This one into the middle. Cardinals will set this one up to the near side. Right-handed swing's going to be blocked. Huber, right-handed attempt. This one comes in the middle one more time. Dump opportunity. This one kept alive. Lloyd pushes it over on the third on the free ball. With it now, Cardinals middle. Right-handed tip by Hall. Strobel will see it to Cherlin. Set outside. Lloyd, right-handed tip is across the net. Right back over on the Rebel side. Strobel, Cherlin, middle. Right-handed swing on the way for Huber is down. The 14th kill. 24-21. Set point, Klusman into the back to Retzlaff. Cardinals will see this back row attack up and over. Good spot there from Gackel middle. Huber with the tip across the net. Cardinals will play it one more time. Where will they go? Back row attack by Haven as EKM now with the bump. Set to the outside. Lloyd on the attack. Cross court, good up there from Retzlaff. Cardinals set near side. Right-handed swing. Good block by Huber, and we're going 5. Huber with her 8th block. EKM takes set number 4, 25-21. Buckle up for the 5th. We're back with our set recap and a spot at the state title up for grabs.
Stop on out to Watts Ace Hardware in Castleton and gear up with name brands from Steel, Milwaukee, Ego, and Craftsman Power Tools. Watts Ace Hardware has a key cutting section, and check out their different paint mixing options from Benjamin Moore, Clark and Kensington, and Royal. From their grills to Traeger, Blackstone, Weber, and the Big Green Egg to the Customer Laser Engraving Center. Watts Ace Hardware is a place you need to check out. Stop in at 1610 Governor's Drive in Castleton for Watts Ace Hardware.
Stay up to date all year long with your live event from our social platforms with X, Facebook, and YouTube. From the latest coaches show to watch game broadcasts back on demand from earlier in the season. Search your live event on YouTube and hit subscribe.
Outside the three-point arc. Pick and pop here with Spaeth into the left side corner. 3, good.
For the complete and most up-to-date schedule throughout the year, head to our website at yourliveevent.com.
Halstead Telephone Company delivers fast broadband internet, telephone, and cable TV to residents in this region, including Halstead, Shelley, Neilsville, Climax, Fisher, Bigland, Gentilly in Minnesota, and Hillsborough, Caledonia, Gardner, and Argosville, North Dakota. Serving the area residents since 1904, Halstead Telephone continues to create a bright future for this region using 100% fiber optic technology. Service plans offer flexibility and choices, and there's local support personnel ready to help. Contact Halstead Telephone Company today.
On the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard, we're tied at 2 sets apiece in a volleyball match that got underway at 10:59 this morning as we're nearing in on that 2-hour mark. 26-24 Langdon, 25-16 EKM, 25-11 Langdon, and 25-21 EKM. The Rebels, 14 kills apiece for Huber and Lloyd, and then Hovins got 18 to lead the floor for the Cardinals here as we have a winner-take-all. EKM looking for their first state championship appearance, and if they can win, we'll have a brand new state title champion in program history, either for the Rebels or for the Thunder. Neither have won a state title. Well, for the Cardinals, they've been kind of the bully on the block, looking for their 6th state championship if they can win here in 5 and win against the Thunder tomorrow afternoon, and also looking for their 10th state championship appearance. The Rebels and the Cardinals with a spot in the State B Championship is up for grabs tomorrow afternoon at 3 o'clock. And the loser will play for a little breakfast in volleyball at 8 a.m. against our Redeemers. What you expect in a semifinal round matchup: scrappy, tight, and close volleyball. As fans from Central Cass and Mayport CG await the conclusion of this volleyball match, we'll have that match for you right here on yourliveevent.com with the Patriots and the Squirrels as well. Service on the way for the Cardinals as they will make their way to the service line, as this one will be with Swanson. Swanson on to serve here for the Cardinals. And the 5th set's off and running. With it now, Cherlin going to tip this one across. This will be tight with it. Cardinals set near side. Right-handed swing. Haven in on the cross-to-cross court shot. So Haven with the point. That'll be her 19th kill. And the Cardinals with an early 1-0 lead on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. And Swanson sees it here with the running jump serve. This will come into the back to Klusman. Playing it middle. Huber's going to push it across. Morstead will handle this one. Hall with the back set. Haven right-handed swing. Little roll shot in a good spot as well. Haven with her 20th kill. When she's in that outside front row perspective, the Cardinals just become ever much more dangerous as they lead it by 2. EKM looking for a quick side out. Well, for the Cardinals, looking to make a run. They did a good start. 9 consecutive points against the Cougars yesterday in the 5th set. Barnick to Chernlin. Here goes Lloyd. Right-handed swing off the top of the block. This one on the ricochet goes over on the Cardinal side. Morstead on the attack. Barnett to Chernlin. One more time for Lloyd on the outside. Lloyd will play this off the deflection, and the block coming to you. Brought to you in part by Morstead. It's 3-0 here for the Cardinals. As with Swanson, they will handle the serve. Swanson with the jump serve as this one makes its way. EKM to the outside. Lloyd up and over. A little roll shot here. Now for the Cardinals, little joust going to be hit across by Barnick. Chernlin sees it. Huber trying to get it across the net, unable to do so. That's in 4, and a timeout here for EKM. It's Langdon Area-Munich 4, the EKM Rebels scoreless here in set number 5.
Winter is coming. Are you ready? At Agassi Sales, we'll help you build the snow removal fleet you need now. With Hyundai Construction Equipment Snow Lease Program, you'll get flexible financing, low monthly rates, and even the option of 6 months on, 6 months off. Plus, every machine is backed by our certified service department. Call Agassi Sales at 888-836-4029 or visit agassisales.com. Agassi Sales, your partner for power and reliability.
Timeout here brought to you in part by Bank North on the exhibit hall. West Fargo, Horace, and Minot High will get underway here shortly to open up the consolation portion of the bracket for the state AA volleyball tournament between, again, Minot High and West Fargo High School. Cardinals up by 4 here over the Rebels in set number 5. Service here for the Cardinals will be with Swanson. Swanson with the running jump serve here into the middle. Barnick able to play this one back in, and Lloyd with the free ball over. Good hustle there by Van Ink. Cardinals set. Coming off that slide is Hall. She's going to be blocked by Lloyd. It goes back on the Cardinals side. Set near side. Right-handed swing up and over. Oh, what a good spot by the Cardinals. Better dig here from Barnick. Cardinals one more time will set to the near sideline. Off the ribbon and in for the kill. Cardinals will get another one by Haven. She's had the hot hand. It's 5-0. Cardinals start on a 5-0 lead in the 4th set. EKM did come back and win it, but now it's up to 15 instead of 25. Service into the back. Van Ink will play it. Here goes Chernlin over on the second. Cardinals see the slide here with Hall through the double in for the kill. That'll be her 4th. It's 6-0. As the Cardinals right now lead it by 6. Service yet again with Swanson. Swanson on to serve to the back left corner. Rebels will see this one set to the outside. Right-handed swing over the double. No touch. Out of play after the attempt. It's now 7-0 here for the Cardinals, and EKM's going to burn that second timeout. On the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard, Cardinals flying out to a 7-point run.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
State volleyball tournament here on YourLiveEvent.com. The Cardinals 7, the Rebels scoreless here in set number 5 as EKM looking for a side out, then trying to get something brewing quickly. While for the Cardinals, how much more can they push this one with the lead here by 7 points? MPB won earlier today in straight sets over RA Demers. The Cardinals here will see it with Swanson. As Swanson has the serve, as they do into the back. with this one here, set to the outside. Here's a right-handed tip across. Can't get across the net by Lloyd. It's 8-0. As we'll see it here for the Cardinals in the serve with Swanson. Swanson on the serve in the middle to Barnack. That's going to be an ace. As Swanson becomes the 5th different Cardinal with an ace, as they have now a 9-0 lead. Service here for Swanson. Swanson with the running jump serve into the middle. The Rebels will play this one back set. Right-handed swing through the kill. There goes Huber. Huber with the side out. EKM buried themselves in a 9-0 hole. They'll have to try to climb out of it here if they want to win this match. Service here for Lloyd. Lloyd with the running jump serve here into the middle. As the Cardinals set to the near side, little roll shot. Lloyd will play this one up. Huber will help it out. Here goes a miscommunication on Barnick and Zahn, and who is going to play that one. It's now 10-11. Cardinals will see this one with the serve with Hull, and she's been dangerous. Has half the aces here for the Cardinals. 10-1. Service on the way for Hall. Hall with it, back right. That'll go to Lloyd with this one now. EKM, as we'll see it to Zahn to the back right corner. Cardinals right-handed swing over the double. Nice up on the way by Barnick. With it now goes Zahn. Sees this one blocked. Cherlin one more time to Zahn off her back left heel. Good play by the Cardinals. They push it over with Morstead. Rebels, we'll see this Lloyd with the push from the back row. Cardinals set. This one goes right-handed push across. Rebels with the dig, set middle. Here goes Huber with it. Can't get it across, and it's in 4. And the Cardinals will take a 11-1 advantage. As the Cardinals are trying to make this very anticlimactic here in the 5th set as they lead it 11-1. Hall will continue to serve. As she does to Barnack, playing this one as Cherlin. Set to the outside goes Zahn. Right-handed swing off the ribbon. Cardinals, middle. Right-handed attempt and a kill. There goes Feist with her 9th. It's 12-1. Cardinals with the serve as this one will be coming by Hall. Hall will see this on the serve now for the Cardinals. Running jump serve, gets another ace. That's her 5th. It's 13-1. What is it about the 5th set here at the state tournament for the Cardinals? They went on a run against the Central McLean Cougars and doing the same thing here against EKM in the 5th. Hall on to serve one more time as she does. Flutters this one across. Barnack will play it. EKM outside Zahn over the double. Cardinals with the bump. Set near side. Here goes Haven up and over. Little roll shot. Cherlin set middle. Right-handed swing by Huber. Cardinals will see this one as it nearly scrapes the Jumbotron. As this one is pushed over then on the 3rd. Rebels set. Here goes Zahn with the point. Zahn gets the kill. That'll be her 8th. Rebels to serve. As they will with Huber into the middle. Cardinals with the bump. This one making its way right-handed swing. Good up on the way by the Rebels with Lloyd. This one is set and a free ball over there from Klusman. Cardinals, they will go. Haven one more time off the top of the block. Eventually Huber sees it, right-handed swing, gets it right back over on the Cardinal side. Pushed across. Lloyd will see it now. This will go to Cherlin. Outside Zahn, right-handed attempt. Was it deflected? No touch, out of play. It's 14-2 and a match point here for the Cardinals to try to put themselves in the championship. Cardinals will see this one as they'll handle it with Morstead. Morstead with the serve to Lloyd. This one gets across, and then we'll have a lift violation here on the Cardinals. Makes it 14-3. As the serve will be upcoming. Here for EKM. Still a champion, or still a match point, and this will be a service error. And for the 10th time in program history, the Cardinals are making their way to a championship as they win another 5-setter here at the state tournament here over Langdon Area-Munich. 26-24, 16-25, 25-11, 21-25, and 2-3. We'll take a quick break. When we come back, we'll get to our match recap here on YourLiveEvent.com.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career, doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
Your final again on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard as the Cardinals able to win it 3-2. So we have part of the State B bracket set here for you, as we will have coverage tomorrow of the 8th place match with RE Deemers and EKM for 3rd, and the championship with MPB and Langdon Area-Munich as well. That'll be in the championship. It's now time to get to our Enbridge Energy play of the contest. Enbridge Energy, the play of the contest was the play by Miss Hoven here. She had 21 kills for Langdon Area-Munich as they were able to pick up the win. And in doing so for the Cardinals as well, they improved to now 37-5 on the season. Miss Hoven is our player of the game, brought to you in part by Enbridge. Go to Enbridge.com for career opportunities. Life takes energy. From there to our Agassi Precision Egg play of the contest. It is the blocks, brought to you in part by Miss Feist. We had her down for 11 of them, and she also had 9 kills, just 20 points right there, but 11 of them in terms of the block party by Feist. It was very efficient and right on cue. That is our Agassi Feature Precision Egg play the contest at Agassi Precision Egg, your precision planting dealers in Hillsboro. Get ready and go to PlanterDoc.com, your local precision planting dealer, Agassi Precision Egg in Hillsboro. Again, visit PlanterDoc.com. That's DOC.com. Our Agassi Precision Egg play of the contest is the blocks by Feist. Final numbers: Hoven with 21 kills in the match. She had 9 by Feist, and then from there 4 by Goodman and 4 by Morstead. EKM led by the 15 of Huber, the 14 of Lloyd. You had Zahn with 8. Aces on the way for the Cardinals with 9. Hall had 5 of them, 11 service errors. While for EKM, they had 6 aces in this one. Van Ink had 3 of them with 8 service errors here for the Rebels. So our coverage tomorrow begins at 8 o'clock in the morning with EKM in the 3rd place match. We'll follow MPB in the championship at 3. And then in the State A tournament, our coverage continues here with Mayport, CG, and Central Cass. Brady Siebels would be on the call for you on that contest. And we will follow both the Patriots and the Squirrels. So we'll have a 10th place match tomorrow for 3rd. We'll also have the 5:30 match of the title. And we'll follow Dickinson, Trinity, and Thompson for the 5th place match as well. That'll be at noon. So we're going to be everywhere tomorrow here on YourLiveEvent.com. Again, 15-3. Langdon Area-Munich picks up the win, and they advance to their 10th championship game in program history. They'll look for their 6th state championship while they'll venture off and play against Medina Pingree Buchanan. So the 1 seed and the 2 seed both advance here, and MPB as well will find themselves in a title match against the defending champs. I'm Chase Miller. Thanks so much for tuning in. Coming up here in a few moments, it's the Patriots and the Squirrels to get you ready. Brady Siebels will be on the call here shortly on your live event.